I need to switch to Streamlabs, but just the idea of like setting up everything again, I don't know if I want to do it.
Takes less than 5 minutes.
I'm sure. I just need to fucking suck it up and do it.
I know. You guys
Yeah, it really does. Like when you do it, you'll be like, "Oh."
I know.
Are you guys on an NA or EU?
NA.
NA.
Oh, okay. That's why I didn't. Okay. I'll switch.
Let me make sure. Where's my whisper? Yes.
Are we joining
There
you,
it
Mr.?
is.
Are we joining you, Xena?
Yeah, you can join on me.
It's a feels bad moment is I'm actually about to retire my ghost sniper.
I actually never got to fall in love with it, believe it or not.
It in Cold Heart and the raid was super nice.
Well, Darcy got buffed, and I never had a reason that I couldn't use Darcy if I wanted a sniper, really.
Yep.
Unless it was like a nightfall or something with a specific singe, in which case I would just use a better weapon with that singe.
Shotgun.
I did Prestige Spire of Stars last night and got the Toast emote twice, which I already had it to begin with. And then I also got the Sleeper Simulant Catalyst. All of that in the same run.
Please don't remind me of that. I'm still salty about the fact that I got 2 fucking sidearms from that.
I know. I'm sorry.
I mean,
We'll do more. This week is gonna be easy. We can easily clear it 3 times this week. Don't worry.
Easy. Yeah, I just need to do a Spire, normal Spire in my Titan, and then I'll be good for that. Well, normal both raid layers on my Titan because he hasn't.
Okay, so I think I have everything. Okay, so who's not with me? Also, I'm going to be moving us.
Carnage and Goldsmith.
Yeah, I've added you twice now.
I was waiting on a war to load.
I accepted all my friend requests. Okay, I'm moving us down a channel. Okay, cool. Cool. That's up, that's up. Oh shit. Oh shit, I didn't open that. Now I did. We Gucci. Except now my display's worked. There we go. Carnage?
Yep.
I think you're the one I'm missing. Did you add me?
Yes, I did.
What's your B tag?
It's Carnage hashtag 22910, if I recall correctly. Ah, there we go. Nice.
Okay. So everyone here has at least a mild understanding of what's coming, which is a relief.
Yes.
I watched the video. I wouldn't say I know what's coming.
I'm still gonna explain everything.
Got a little cartoon map of gardens.
Everything. But like, the thing about the Leviathan raid, the full raid, is that it's 4 completely different full encounters that you have to learn. Right? So by the 3rd or 4th encounter, if you've been struggling with the information you've been given so far, your brain starts to turn to mush. And then you just stop absorbing it entirely. Which isn't, it's not conducive to good rating.
Nope.
I just realized that I was actually in my prestige loadout. Oops.
Where's my ghosty bro? Don't shoot these guys. Oh, I should see what the order is.
It is Gauntlet, Baths, Dogs? Or no. It starts with Gauntlet.
Starts with what?
Gauntlet. I think it's Gauntlet, Dogs, Baths, and then Calais.
You know the saying, if you play with fire,
Oh, that
it enjoys it.
get me anywhere near.
Tech Monkey. Wait, is that one of you guys?
No.
Right
No?
near the beach. Nope.
Tech Monkey, thank you for the sub and the follow. Hello, friend. I feel like you're someone I should know. What's happening? I don't recognize the name at all. Hi. Murga, what the fuck is up, my dude? Oh my god. Tech Monkey. What? That's about as good a name as Salty Boy. What's up? What's up? How you doing, homie? Am I gonna make it?
Wait, this totally isn't the right spot. It's over here.
Yeah.
I'm all sorts of fucking turned around because earlier we did Castellum last.
Looks like it's dogs first.
Long story. Updating No Man's Sky. Are you? Oh, I'm joining allies. So. Wait, is this
Axes
not-
first.
This is today. Gardens, yeah, it's dogs first.
Yeah, it's guard.
This dog is first. Gold Snake, how well do you know the underbelly? Am I gonna actually have to figure out where I'm going?
I don't know the underbelly very well.
Fuck. Does anybody? Am I gonna
I
actually
know
have
it
to
pretty
figure out where
well.
I'm going? Okay. Cause like once I know where I'm supposed to go for the week, I know what to do, but connecting the paths in my mind is not. I can't do that. I'll have to look at the
Yeah.
maps, and it'll take me an extra few minutes.
It'll take me a little while at first, but I'll be able to figure it out pretty quick.
Alright, so I think Carnage, I think you said you weren't sure about what's happening here. So, where are you?
Right in the middle.
Okay. Follow Zen. I want you to stay on me. So it's
Okay.
dogs first, right? So let's go over here. And we're gonna kill these guys. And we're gonna kill this guy. And then we pick up this thing. And we're gonna bring it back to our original position. So each of these symbols obviously unlocks one of the encounters, right? And this
Okay.
is the one that we're starting at this week. And we know this because when we come over here, do you see the plate? You see the
Yeah.
axis symbol on it there?
Yeah.
That's how we know we had to go to that one first. So now we need to go
Oh.
to Sun.
Done.
So
okay.
Carnage and one other person come with Zen, and the rest of you stay and defend. I don't really mind who does it. But basically, this is what's happening during the running phase. We go to the
Right,
next
okay.
area, kill some ads,
To the Raiders left side. One of them should be really low.
Something else. I don't know if you were on defense before. Do you know about the scions in the bubble? Ow, I just got stomped across the map.
No, I don't.
Okay,
Where?
so
Where's that?
I don't know if we're gonna see one or not. Figure it out. Alright.
Damn it.
Sugar, will you grab this and take it back? And
I
then
got
go
it.
ahead and stay there. And Carnage, come with Zen. We are going to the last area.
I think they got the other.
Yeah, they got one because there's 4 of you out there.
Oh, there's
Okay,
only 3 of us.
somebody can't count. Alright, we gotta get this one again.
There's one other person running defense.
Is this
Don't be
one?
afraid to use your
Yeah.
supers.
Yeah, you can do that. Alright,
It's axes again.
let's see. Hitaku,
Yep.
and Jesus. Everybody's here. Is there no? We really lost. Oh yeah, we only had one over there, didn't we?
Yeah, we only have one.
Well, Jesus, there's no point. But after this, let me have Sugar and Carnage follow me, and everybody else stay and defend axes. Okay.
Are we ready to go to it?
Yeah, take it. One of you who's gonna defend, go ahead and take it. Oh god, I'm gonna die.
I'm a fail.
Hitaku,
Yes.
come over here, pick this up. Pick this up. This thing. Take it over to
Oh, I
axis.
pick it up.
Hold E on it.
It's not
Oh,
doing
won't
anything
let us.
for me.
What the fuck? I think we bugged it out, you guys. Also, Carnage, come check this out. Come to Zen. This is the counselor I was talking about.
We did not bug it out. We're
You
just
were
having
already-
fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
You
yeah,
have
I
to
saw.
punch those.
Another Liberator right side. He's really close.
Okay.
Yeah.
Carnage, come with Zen.
See if I can find you. Okay, there.
Switching to Twitch app. Let me know if that's better. I
Oh.
actually haven't used it to watch any streams.
Melting point.
Alright, here's the last one. So we'll get a chest from this.
Ooh, an orb.
I'm down behind you.
Grab ammo, grab orbs. Get whatever you need.
I really should have been running Devour.
Hustle and Carnage. Look behind you. Come inside.
Come on, guys.
Okay.
We're done with that.
So now we're doing the thing where we gotta get the prism and stand on the top of the tree.
Yes.
Yes.
And do
This
the thing where we
is-
get the thing 36, stack it 36 times or whatever.
We're gonna try and get 136, but
I mean, 36 is
Give me like 60.
I'm gonna try to
yeah,
get
that's
40.
not many.
Oh wow. Okay.
Go around the room together, clockwise, killing ads. Get your ammo, melee things. Giving hand perk on raid gauntlets is amazing, by the way.
Yes.
If you're having ammo issues, you should 100% be using it. Where the frick is this dog at? I can hear him. Okay. So right here behind me, this is the instant death pit down here. Don't follow in that. Okay?
Yep.
If we need to wipe, that's where you go. So, looking at the room from this angle, split it down the middle. We've got the left side and we've got the right side. Alright? If you are new, come follow Zen. We got these big dogs we need to kill, right? We don't do no damage to these dogs. We gotta collect a buff to do damage to these dogs. So in order to do that, we need to sneak around this room, not be detected by them, and collect a buff on flowers and walls. So come on, follow me. You see this? This is a flower. I promise it's a flower. No, it doesn't look like a flower, but I promise it's a flower. When it's active, it'll glow purple. You have to come stand next to it, holding these orbs, these pollen orbs. And then the people who are holding the peanuts up on top, prisms, I call them peanuts, they're going to shoot the beam at the flower, activating it and giving us stacks. If all 4 people are here, we get 12 stacks. If we're missing 1, we only get 7 stacks. So it's imperative that everybody is tight and together and on top of this thing as fast as possible. It also has a timer. Once it's activated, it only has so long to be used before it just expires. We have to move on to the next one. So again, imperative that if you are being one of the people that follows here, you are literally with the group. Don't get separated. This, again, being the right side of the room, if you're looking at the direction I faced, this is R1. Follow Zen. Over here we have R2. Again, I know it doesn't look like a flower. I'm sorry. It's right directly underneath this big hole, this circle on the wall. I want you to pay attention to that, because somebody new is going to be on R2. Over here at the back side of the room, we've got R3. This is R3. And then over here, in this little area, we've got one as well. We call this caves. Okay? So basically, follow me. What we've done, now we're facing the opposite direction of the room. We were just standing up there. What we have is everything that you just saw on the right side is also mirrored over here on the left side, except instead of caves in the middle, it's trees. Okay, so follow me. That's trees. Over here is L1. L2. And again, back here, tucked into the little corner, L3. So, Gold and Sugar, are you good with being my peanut boys?
I actually am not. I will do leader, but I
Sure, I'll park over on the left side.
can do leader, but I can't do peanut.
Alright, I'll do right side then. You can lead. I usually lead. I'm gonna let you do it. Please be good leader.
Thanks. I feel supported.
I'm back. How many new people have you got on this run? 3 that are new. 1 that's brand spanking new. Other 2 have 1 and 2 raids and don't understand much of what's happening, so I'm teaching it as like what's actually happening in the encounter. Also, welcome. Hi, Envision. Welcome back also, Merga. Tech monkey.
Which dog should we each take?
Alright, if you're on Prism, you take the 3 dog on your side. Who's got the EP shoddy? Anybody?
Think of that. Nobody has.
Who's got Acreus? Who's got Perfect Paradox?
I have one, but I'm on Merciless right now.
That'll work.
Alright, what are you guys using as your kill method?
Nighthawk Merciless.
I'm just gonna be
Okay, that'll
using
work.
my Titan. Literally everything.
Which class are you? Which subclass?
Sunbreaker. I can do Fist of Havoc with the pulse. That'll be good enough. But I'll have to wait for those to start.
Oh, Sunbreaker should be good.
Yeah.
As long as you're top 3,
Thermite
yeah.
should be fine.
Yeah. That'll be fine. Any cluster bombs? Yeah, I'm trying to avoid that though, just to avoid the possibility of somebody blowing themselves up. So that's why I'm going with anything but
that's
that.
true.
We should have enough stacks here that, I mean, granted, I have done right Prism once. So this is going to be a learning experience for me too, guys. This will be fun. So, but we're going to do this. It's going to happen.
And I do have a question. I've
Yes.
never done Prism before, but I know that this statue head right here is the basically the spot for left that you stand at, because I can see.
Yeah,
all the-
you
all the
can
ones.
literally just stay there and crouch, and you can literally hit every single flower from that spot. I know how to do left. Left
Yeah.
is
Now-
easy peasy.
Now the one beast handlers only come out of these 2 doors back here.
Yeah, only 2
Yeah,
on that
the
side.
back 2. Yeah, you only have
Alright.
2. I have 3 to worry about.
All right, easy.
Yes. Okay. So I guess we'll just assign dogs and hope that tractor cannon and axion bolts. Yeah, if you don't, do you guys have tractor cannon?
I have one with me, but not equipped.
Do you have some ammo laying around from killing the ads? 'Cause
I think
got
I've only got like 1 brick on the ground.
I might.
If we need to make an ammo run, we can.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna check if I have him on the ground. I might be able to
Another
do
good
both.
one that's really easy to get would be even Hawthorne's Field Forge would be
Yeah, Hawthorne shotguns. Pretty fucking good.
that would be good as well. If you use top
Two
tree, you
bricks.
can overcharge the grenade too. Would be a safe bet. That's true. Thank
Alright,
you,
yeah,
Initial.
I can switch to
So I've got 8 paradox rounds now.
Hopefully we'll have enough stacks. That'll be enough.
I should be able to help anybody in the left side who needs it.
So, let's see. Let's do this. Sugar, can I get you to take R1 and then rush R2
I can do that.
when you're done? Let's see.
Can I take
Hustling?
L1? I don't know the map
Yep.
well enough.
Hustlin, you take R2. Okay.
Okay, that's the one under the circle, right?
Yeah, who wants L1?
Taku.
can take-
Hitaku? Okay. Yes, you can take L1. Carnage, your dog is going to be trees. So
Okay.
find these
Ready.
trees. Okay, and remember, what's going to happen is you guys are going to be following Gold Snake around. I want you guys to lock, or not Gold Snake. Not Gold
Sugar.
Snake. Who?
Sugar's gonna be
Sugar.
following me.
You're gonna follow Sugar. You're gonna lock your eyes onto his ass. You're gonna keep your nose 2 inches from his ass and do only what he does and do exactly what he says. That's your job during this round, okay? So what we'll do is once we start it, we pick up both the prisms that activates the encounter. The door below Hitaku and Carnage will open. Side note, do not stand on the door as it opens. It can bug the dogs out and it's really annoying. Don't do it. Wait for it to open, jump down. there's going to be 4 orbs spawned on the wall. They're going to be in a 1, 2, 3, 4 position. The way I do this is that everybody is assigned an orb. Only pick up your orb. Don't cross in front of your teammates. Don't take your teammates' orbs. It wastes time that doesn't need to be wasted. So go ahead and just like do it from where you're standing. Sugar, you're going to take 1. Carnage, take 2. Hustlin, take 3. Hitaku, take 4. Okay?
Yep.
That will be the orb that you pick up. You're going to, again, follow Sugar. Do you do left side first always, or do you just go where-
Depending, whichever side has the 2 spot, I go first.
Okay. I just always go left first, because you can time it to the right side easily both ways.
If
But
it's
whatever
held
works for
2,
you.
I can get it really.
Yeah, whatever
Really
works for you. So, yeah. Follow him around. Be on his ass the whole time. Once either we are spotted or run out of time, you will see down in the bottom left of your corner, Psionic
buff
Howl or the Beasts Grow Restless. Okay? And basically, bottom left side. You'll see it down there. That's where all your notifications come up. Just kind of get used to seeing things that are happening there. Once that happens, damage phase starts. So the big ass dogs that we need to kill, they will not try to attack you or anything like that. What will happen is once we're spotted or run out of time, they will literally just run over to their flower, and sometimes they're bug out and stupid and don't do it the way they're supposed to, but essentially they run over to their flower and just start fucking screaming at it. They just stand there and they howl at this flower and will not attack you. Your job is to shoot them in the head, blow them up as fast as possible, obviously. Hopefully we'll have a good amount of buff, a good amount of stacks, and I've done that. I had so many stacks at one point once that I killed them with the Titan shoulder charge. The melting point killed the dog. And I just didn't even know what to do with myself at that point. So
Jesus.
stacks are key here. So we're trying to get stacks. That's why, again,
448.
yeah, stay on Sugar. Make sure that you're on that flower within a few seconds after it's been activated, because again, they do expire. Okay? If for some reason we don't kill all the dogs, you will need to run back to safe room, which again will be this room right here. The doors on the side will close. You will have to jump up to the top and go down through this hole. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but just in case it does, and or you guys do this in the future and it's challenge mode and can't kill them on 2 stacks, I want you to know that that's what happens. And in that case, it basically the wipe mechanic happens if you're outside of the room. So if you don't make it in, you die and your team has to res you. Remember that you only get 1 res per person per encounter. So if you lose your token, the token being the gold diamond at the bottom right of your screen, if you use that, you don't have another one. You can't res somebody. And if somebody doesn't get res within 30 seconds of death in a raid, you all wipe. So try not to die. If your teammate dies, you have to res them. If you have to run back to the center, just do it quickly after you get some damage into your dog. Hope we won't have to this time, I think, but if you need to in the future, just know that that's a thing. Yeah. Any questions? Everyone know their dog? Everyone confident enough with the layout that they'll be able to find it?
Yep.
Call out their dogs so that they remind themselves.
How about this? Follow me. Everybody go to your dog. I'm confident. I think you guys know where you're going.
Good.
Alright.
Wow.
There's that instant death, but that's okay. That's fine. I don't really care about this token. I think we don't need it. Gold Snake, don't pick up for me. I'm gonna move.
Yep, I'll wait till we get there. Alright, good.
Yeah. I'm good. It is R1.
L2.
R1. So it's L2. Sweet. We're going to trees. Follow Sugar. Go quickly. Watch to your left. Stay in here.
Yep, you guys are
Wait,
good.
wait. Good. Going straight to it. Go for it. Go back into trees. Down this way. Watch behind us. Stay on the far side. We're at R1. Go for it.
Get on it.
Go back into the spawn.
Trees.
Going straight to trees. Watch left. Alright, we're good. Going into trees. We're here. Where's the next one?
R3.
Watch out, watch out. Stay behind. Oh, Legionnaire on us.
Yeah,
Oh, I can't see him.
I can't see him
Legionnaire
either.
in the trees.
Yeah, I can't see him.
Bringing him out. There we go.
Got him. It's my bad. I
So
missed
I
him.
think mine's on the ground and I can't see him either. Okay, well,
3 stacks. We killing?
go kill. Just go kill your dog.
Right near the beach. Boy!
Got mine.
Coming. Hustle.
Anyone need help?
Yeah, trees.
Yeah,
help.
R2.
Go to trees.
Sorry, it took me a long time to get there.
Trees is down.
All good. Alright, we got R2.
Got it.
Sorry.
We got it.
Get your ammo. This will be a good time to make sure you've got some. Who was that?
Who's what?
Cog Whistle? Cog Whistle. Hi, Cog Whistle. Thank you for the follow.
Agree.
That name is really familiar and I can't even figure out why.
Wait, was that it?
Yeah, that was it.
That was literally it.
Congratulations.
that-
Wow,
oh, wow.
way easier than I
It was
thought.
really
way.
As long as you get enough stacks and you know where you are located at, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, I got
Just
a little
a lot of
lost.
people get
I
disoriented.
started going the wrong way at first.
Are we going? Okay, so we are going.
I'm not for sure actually. Sugar's going up. Who is it that said they know their way around?
Relatively, it's me.
Who's me?
Drain was the Sugar.
Okay, Sugar. I don't know your guys' faces. You have to forgive me, dude.
No, it's all good.
Wait, should I be following Gold's name?
Follow
Probably
Sugar.
not.
Oh, sugar.
Are we going to
What was
the
next?
key?
I actually don't
Uh,
even know what key it was because
There's Drain.
Oh, I did get it. Shit.
Hold on.
Oh, there it is.
So are we doing aqueduct chests after each encounter, or
Could be Drain, which we are right next to.
Where are we going next?
Oh,
Pools?
I gotta figure out which side we came out of.
Oh.
I believe we went the wrong
I fell off.
already. All good.
Gotta respawn.
I got you.
Yeah, what's the
I'm
next
gonna
step?
check what's. I'm gonna check what this.
I can sort of give you an idea of where we need to go. Just
It's Gauntlet next. It's Pools next.
so we want to go up to Drain.
All right. Well, I'm at Gauntlet. So yeah, don't come away.
Okay, where are we going?
Sugar, do you know where you're going?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the Drain. Are we gonna do that or no? Do that later.
Drain is back from, like, we can get to Drain from dogs.
Yeah, I know. Right next to it.
We can
I'm
go.
just curious, are we going to do the underbelly or not? Underbelly
Yeah, we
key
can do
chest?
that for you guys. That's totally fine. That is absolutely fine. No worries.
Alright, so go back down here, I guess. Follow Goat Snake still.
We
Could be
going up in
together.
the big hole above R2 over here.
Oh, look at you, fancy Titan, fucking skipping over everything.
I don't even Titanscape, bruh. And I have no mobility spect. Well, that I can help anyway.
Rude.
Gotta reset the room anyway.
Yay, Drain. Everybody get in here and stay away from the door. Do you want to explain this or?
I mean, okay, so for the keys, there are chests sort of hidden throughout the underbelly of the Leviathan. Some of them are just in areas that you need to get to. The rest of them are in rooms where you have to complete an objective. And that objective is, once we open these doors, there will be 4 watchers that are little tiny robot things that are just chilling in the room. And they are rotating with a red lit field of view that's about 180 degrees, and if you get spotted by them, they become alerted. We have to kill all of 4 of them within 3 or 4 seconds, or else they become immune and summon reinforcements. If we do kill all of them in 3 or 4 seconds, it opens a door and reveals the chest. So that's what we're doing here. We have to kill all 4 of these things in a few seconds. So sometimes this requires being sneaky and getting around certain things. Other times it requires being in the right spot and having a rally barricade or a lunafaction. It really just depends on what you're doing. People solo these all the time. I can't be bothered to try and solo this shit. So
Can confirm, can be soloed, pain in the ass. Never
yeah,
again.
fuck that.
I think Pipeline is the worst.
I've duoed some of them, but not solo.
I've soloed
Yeah.
Pipeline. The worst.
So, yeah, get your heavy ready and try not to be seen. They are going to be rotating clockwise. Again, their field of view appears to be about 180 degrees, so don't stand in the red light. Alright? Let's just try this. You guys can see where they are and see what's happening. Work that, Almond. Oh yeah, guys, how was Sugar's ass? Was it nice to stare at?
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
I think I can get left side. Just go.
Okay.
Alright. On me.
Got it.
Just a word of caution, don't stay anywhere near them when they go to explode, because they will kill you.
Yeah. They
Yes,
detonate
yeah, I
when they
noticed
explode.
that.
Or they
It really
detonate when they
hurt.
die. Unless you dissolve them with a shoddy.
Alright, now we have to go to Gauntlet.
No, we have to go to dogs. No, we came from
We were
dogs.
just at Dog.
We came from dogs. We
Yep.
have to go to Gauntlet?
Zen, do you mind if I drop out for a sec, go to Cade and fill up my inventory again so that the
Go
rest
ahead,
of
my
my keys
dude.
go,
That's all you. Go ahead.
because I want to store them in my postmaster.
Alright, if we go.
Shouldn't there be through like the 2 doors next side by side?
No, it's pools. We're going to pools, not Gauntlet.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
close.
it's Hollow Sugar. If you guys want to know how to figure out what's next, hit tab and under where it says on the left, say Leviathan.
Oh, it does. It does tell you. I completely forgot about that. I just used the like the guide thing. Alright, so newbies on Zen.
I'll do anything.
Oh, this is a room where we shoot the fucking glass vials, right? On a chain.
The
Yes,
lantern.
files, yes.
Yeah.
Actually, they have a name. Oh, I can't even remember what it is right now. Anyway, so instead of doing in the underbelly, alternatively, you could go back to the Castellum, which is that first encounter with the running of the banners thingy that we did, and do that in between each encounter. If you did that, you would enter the room from here. We're going to do the same thing here because of that. You're going to split the room down the middle and have a left side and a right side. Okay? Follow Zen. The mechanic here. Do any of you have a thing on the left hand side of your screen, sorry, that says psionic protection?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Stand in the water. It hurts, right?
Ouch.
Pick up the buff in the middle. Only one of you at a time. Now stand in the water.
Oh, this is the thing where we run in the circle, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay.
So when you stand in the water, now you've all got it, stand in the water. You'll notice that psionic protection is counting down 1 tick per second. Okay? So basically, for this encounter, we're going to be split into 2 teams of 3. There will be 3 people on left and 3 people on right. There are 4 plates around the outer edges of the room. We have to stand on all 4 of those plates at the same time in order to raise these chains in this middle room here. And after we're done, once we've raised them out all the way, there will be lanterns attached to them. And we have to come to the middle and stand on this plate in order to do DPS and shoot those lanterns. That's the objective in this encounter. 2 teams of 3. So the way we're going to do it is there will be always 2 people standing on plates and 1 person rotating between them. Every person will be coming back to the middle to refresh their buff and then moving to the next plate. The rotation is top, middle, bottom, middle, top, middle, bottom, middle. So let's just say, for example, Carnage, come up here. Alright, could somebody go stand on bottom left for me? Thank you, appreciate it. So we're gonna say that Carnage, you, me, and Hitaku are the team here, okay? So what we're gonna do to start, the start is a little bit different. There's a finesse to it. I'm going to teach some of the finesse to you guys because I believe that you're competent raiders and can learn that and will appreciate the ease that this technique introduces whenever I do this, whenever I introduce any finesse to you. So basically what's gonna happen is we're gonna start together up here at the top, okay? I will begin the encounter by standing on the plate along with everybody else. One of the things that happens during this encounter, really the only thing of note that you really have to worry about damage-wise, as far as what's in front of you, is big yellow centurion bathers, fat dudes, come crawling up out of the death pools in front of you. And again, everything in the room with this shape is a death pool. Don't jump in it. You'll die. They come crawling up out of there and we have to kill them quickly. Because they hurt. So basically, you and I are going to kill the first bather because the first one comes out of the top here. And then when I leave, you're going to jump on the plate and you're going to be the top starter, basically. The top left starter. So at that point, I'm going to run to the center and I'm going to pick up the buff here in the middle. And I'm going to run down to Hitaku. And I'm going to relieve you. You are then, Hitaku, go ahead and stimulate this. You're going to run to the center and pick up the middle buff. And you will relieve Carnage. Carnage, once he gets there, you will then leave and go to the center, yep, and then come down and relieve me. And that is literally the rotation for this part of the encounter. Okay? Does anybody have any questions about that? If you're on the opposite side, you do literally the same thing. You're just doing it on the right-hand side. Okay?
Yeah, that's
Alright,
it.
cool.
Be sure to help each other out with taking up the gladiators, the
Yeah, I'm
baiters.
gonna put myself in a rotation where I'm there for everyone, hopefully. The timing on it. You can use rockets here if you need to. If you do that, make sure you shoot from the back of your plate and don't kill yourself. Okay? Use your grenades. Shotties are the best here. TBH, bless you. That's really worth doing. So we don't have to get you guys some shotties. It's too bad it's not the EP shotgun this week. I'd set up an EP after this. I think I might need to do it anyway. Once you guys hear the big bong noise, there's like a dong, like a gong goes off. Okay, there's audio and visual cues for pretty much everything that's happening here. You want to run to the middle. We are not going to get on the plate immediately, so go ahead and come to Zen. We're going to run to the middle. We're going to chill on the edge, not in the pool, not wasting our buff. We're going to kill any ads that are spawning here, okay? When the plates do lock, the buffs will respawn on the outer plates. So you will get a refreshed buff. You'll get 50 on your buff. Your psionic protection. If anybody doesn't get that, you need to try to not pick this buff up and save it for them. Okay? When we're all ready, after we've killed the ads, we all jump on the center plate together, and we're going to be killing these lanterns. We have 3 solar titans, correct?
Correct.
Yep.
Sugar, will you take front right?
Sure.
Who's the other? Hustlin'?
Yep.
You said you're on solar titan, right?
Yep.
Okay. You're gonna take front left, and what you're gonna do, pretend like the white thing is the lantern. You see it?
Yep.
You're gonna shoot a link above it. You're just gonna throw your hammers at that spot, and it should splash to all 3. When you get on this plate, do not wiggle around and move back and forth, because if you knock your teammates off, they're not gonna do damage to the lanterns. There's so many times I get on as a Titan and I get pushed off in the middle of my ultimate, and half of my shit goes to waste. It's really irritating. Just don't wiggle when you get on there. Get on, start shooting. If the Solar Titans cannot get any of the lanterns, everybody else's job is to basically just team shoot anything you see left. Okay, if you want a Lunafaction here, you can totally do that. Alright?
Yeah, I got empowering ready, so we should be able to finish it off single phase.
You can empower, you can heal. Anybody runs out of buff or dies and needs to be rezzed, remember you don't have a buff when you're rezzed, get on the side and clear ads. Okay? If we need to have somebody dedicated to ad clear, I can work on it, but I think we'll be okay. Does anybody have any questions? If we don't one phase this, 1, I'll be genuinely surprised, but 2, return to your original starting positions. Okay? Cool?
For everybody else, they're probably going to start left, right. They're going to go clockwise other than Hustle and I. They're going to go for the lanterns. Go clockwise. Finish on the back one. Right? Is that alright?
I mean, it doesn't really matter, but yeah.
Okay.
If you want.
Well, just so that everybody's in sync.
As long as everybody's doing damage at some point, it should be okay.
Okay.
Because it's not like Argos's crit where it's a threshold, right?
Yeah.
It's just straight damage, an amount of damage. So, try and get your buff so that you have 50 seconds on it, Carnage. Jump without hitting the ground. They come across. You gotta go low enough to get it though. Good. Alright. Sugar. Will you start center?
Yeah, I can start center.
So you're gonna be right side middle, I'm gonna be left side middle.
Okay.
Stop it, Xavier. Don't do it. Don't come into my chat and troll me while I'm teaching.
Tell me when.
Don't do it.
Do it.
Alright. Are we ready? Again, Carnage, just wait for me to leave the plate before you get on, okay?
Yep.
Alright. On your plates in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, off your plates. Oh, never mind, it did start. Good thing I'm going back to the middle.
Alright. Go ahead. Hold.
Nice, good job. Go ahead, Hitaku.
Okay, good to go.
Yep.
Go ahead, Carnage.
All right, I'm here, Sugar.
Sugar. Hold on, I have severe nausea. Stop it, Xavier.
Go ahead.
Alright, there's ads in the middle. I'm gonna stop and clear here.
Nine seconds then.
Yep. You can leave.
Thank you, ma'am.
Fucker.
Go ahead, Carnage.
Alright, we're locked.
Then.
Get to the middle. Don't jump on. I think maybe it's already been activated. Clear these ads.
so.
Everybody get here. We good?
Yep.
Kill the spather. Get on, let's do this. Here we go.
Nice. Got armory key.
Next is Gauntlet.
It started back.
Hmm.
It stared back.
It stared back. Yeah, that's what I got.
Alright, so now it's armory. We have to go to Aqueduct.
That was way easier than I thought.
Just
You guys
a
are doing
moment.
it. You're doing a great job explaining this. There you go. And yeah, you guys are killing it.
Thank you. I appreciate. It's thorough.
Definitely
A
expected
lot
that
of
to
people
be
can't
better.
handle dense information, but
As far as raid encounters goes, it's still pretty. This
Yeah.
isn't that. It's not that.
who's Sugar? Do you know the fastest way to get to the key, or should we just come
We
back
have to
in
go
for
to
that?
Aqueduct. We have to go Aqueduct.
Which way is that?
I believe that is the doorway.
So stand
Believe
on
that's
these.
the
Somebody
left.
stand on this one. I got this one, and there's a fourth one over there. Good job. What's the challenge this week? Is Calais.
Yep.
I'm blushing. Don't make fun of me. I love my origin story. And kiss my origin story loving ass.
Sweet. Alright. Red Aqueduct.
Oh
transfer.
Alright, this is where I struggle, so.
You can clear all of them with a single jump. Just try not to overthink it.
Yeah.
That's where it gets tough. As soon as you start to compensate.
Yeah. Well,
Alright. I'm at transfer. I'm gonna backtrack to get to you guys.
I'm kind of dropping the ball here. I'm sorry.
You're good.
It's all good.
No worries, dude. This is part of the fun for me. I used to struggle so much, and
There we go.
every time I'm faced with the new jump challenge, I struggle with it. But then eventually, once you get the timing down, I love that shit. Like the whisper
Alright.
thing. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I did that shit yesterday. That shit was hard.
The first couple times I did it, dude, it took me so fucking long just to get through the jumping part. But eventually, I like that shit. I found new ways to skip things, and
Oh, the rock wall?
doing it on my Titan was a lot of fun. Messed with the Lion Rampant for the first time, actually.
Alright, so we're just gonna skip through this.
Yeah, we don't need this one.
And we're going on the
We're going
right
left.
engine. So follow sugar.
Oh, he went in from the other door. I was looking for you, but I couldn't find you.
Diamond armor.
Oops. I started reading chat and not paid attention to where I was.
Alright, this one.
It's armory.
Yes. So we're gonna have through my door, we're gonna have one directly to our right. And then two in the far back. From left door, it's gonna be in between two pillars.
Yep, I got that one. Can you get the one in the far back, Sugar? Are you going to be able to get it from there? Or do you want to just reset and come in the other door?
I might be able to. I'm gonna look at it.
Alright, so... Hustlin, try and take the one directly on the other side of the door, and Hitaku,
Follow
try to
Sugar.
go forward.
I
Yeah.
cannot see it. I'd have to run through it.
Wait, do I kill this thing?
Not yet. Not
Wait,
yet.
wait until they're in position. If you're by me, stop. Don't go forward. Back up.
Oh, what
Get
the
'em.
hell?
Oh,
I
it's
didn't
this
get
one
the
right
far
here.
back one. Yep.
So, Hitaku, this is yours right here. Alpha. You see it?
Yep.
This is the one that we're gonna have you get.
I'm just gonna say that this one is actually a pain in the ass to clear solo.
Yes, because of that one in the far back corner. It's awful.
The
Simmy,
easiest way is
sim,
to actually
sim.
start up here.
Sim. Hi, son. Great to see you teaching right. Hi, Simmy. Nice to see you. Unmistakable username. I love it. I know who Simmy is. Good job, my dude.
Alright,
Alright.
now that we got the other door, I can.
Yeah,
Take out the
everybody
far
know
back.
which one they're going for.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll
If you're
take out
not-
the close one over here. I'll just
Yeah.
fucking milk it on it.
Over here,
If
right?
you're not
Okay.
assigned one, you could just wait. It's fine.
I'm supposed to be right here, right?
Yep, you'll see. It'll be right
Simmy
there.
Sim has used so many Sim it is.
Hustling Out of the room.
Get out.
Oh.
We gotta
Yeah.
reset. He's just dancing in the room. Like,
Alright, I'm ready.
ready? Oh, okay,
Started
we're
it.
going.
Got it.
Mine.
Nice. The door is over there.
In this back corner.
Alright,
Nice.
on to Gauntlet.
Right through here.
So I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. If we do challenge, it gives you a whole nother chest worth of loot. Calais challenge is a pain in the ass and pretty much guaranteed means two-phasing it. In which case it becomes a little bit more difficult. So, yeah.
Challenge for it doesn't really give the mechanic as well.
Yeah, the challenge kind of skips out on the damage mechanic of it, the damage phase mechanic. I guess, if you want to call it that. But at the same time,
What is the challenge exactly?
Man, I'd rather get the loot. Boom.
For the Calais challenge, you have to use all 4 plates.
No.
it's not quite it. Also, do not start this encounter. Do not jump on those pillars.
Yep.
Whoops.
Or you can
that
jump on
starts-
one, you just can't jump on all.
That
4.
starts the encounter, so please don't jump on those pillars. Okay? Okay. We'll talk about Calais when we get there. So, this is the Gauntlet. Welcome.
Yay,
This
got-
This
is
is where we run in a circle, jump through the things.
This is probably the most mechanically dense portion of the raid. Y'all are lucky it's not challenge this week because I make my noobs learn this with challenge mode. And they have to learn it on challenge mode week. I do that. And I do that because the next time you encounter this, it's a fucking breeze. Whether it's in prestige or non-challenge week. So, I'll explain to you what the challenge mode is for this afterwards. Pay attention to all of the roles is what I'm going to say here, okay? We are again going to be split into 2 teams of 3, okay? We're going to have 3 people over here on cup. This is where team cup is. You'll notice there's a cup, right? Then we come over here to the opposite side of the room, the 6 o'clock to the 12 o'clock, as it were. And we have dogs, and there's team dogs. This is where the other 3 people are going to be, on dogs. So when I say you're going to be here, I mean you're going to start here. Everybody is going to be running around the entire room, but you're going to start at these positions, okay? There are 3 portions to this actual encounter. The first portion is an ads phase. Surprise! Everything's an ads phase. There's always an ads phase because the game wants to make sure you have ammo. So, we'll be killing ads. They will be coming out of doors on these plates, all 4 of these plates around the room. They're going to be coming out of the 2 doors on the edges of the plates here, okay? I'll go over the way we're going to split and clear after I go through the actual mechanics of the raid. Suffice it to say, we're going to clear some normal Cabal and red Scions. And then after a period of time, another big fat Centurion dude is going to spawn. He's got solar shields. He's going to come out of one of these 2 doors, and we kill the Centurion, and then we group up together with our respective teams on our respective plates, either on dogs or over on cup, okay? When that happens, we begin the Gauntlet Phase. So for the Gauntlet Phase, follow Zen, there are 3 different roles to be performed. 1 person from each team will be performing each one of these. There is the runner role. The runner will come up and a psionic charge, like a grayish, purplish orb will spawn here. You will press E and hold it and pick it up. When the runner does that, they are then teleported into this outer ring outside the wall here, and they are actually stuck inside this metal portion. There's going to be an orange force field around it. That's a gate. It basically teleports them in there, and they will be sitting here looking at these walls, right? So we've got 9 holes in the wall there. One of those circles will be flashing with a red ring around it instead of the blue-green that they're alternating now. The runner will then call the symbol, which is noted above the door, and they will also call top, middle, or bottom, according to where that red circle is. We don't care if it's left, center, or right. Okay? When that happens, the other 2 people will shoot the arrows that they're told to, and I'll explain which ones they need to shoot. And when they shoot the correct ones, that orange wall drops, and a refresh on that debuff spawns in that circle. And they have to jump through that hole and pick up that debuff in order to survive to get to the next wall. Now, there is a way you can skip 1 and survive. So if you miss 1, don't panic. Keep going to the next one. Okay? You have enough time to get to 2. Xavier, I'm gonna ban you. Stop it.
Do it.
So, the runner's job basically is just to call the symbol and call the circle and jump through the correct circle and then make it to the next wall. After the first trip all the way around, we repeat this 3 times after the first trip. Do you see the gray floors down here? Do you see how there's light gray and dark gray? The light gray areas will drop out and become death pits. Don't fall in them. So, that's basically the runner's job. Once they get all the way around the room and they get back to the beginning, they will be teleported out of the door or out of the space that they originally picked up at, and their job is to run forward to the center and dunk their charge into the elevator that we originally came up in. Okay? We're going to collect these here. That's our job during the Gauntlet Phase. We're trying to get 6 of these here in this thing. So, after the runners come out and dunk their orbs, we do another ads phase. Then we do another Gauntlet Phase. Then we do another ads phase. Then we do the 3rd and final Gauntlet Phase. And during this portion of it, the towers will actually be bouncing up and down slightly. That's mostly just to indicate to you that it's the 3rd phase. If you're a tower person, it can fuck up your jump if you time it incorrectly. It shouldn't really mess with your shots. Just be aware of it. It's going to be there. Again, it's mostly just to indicate to us that it's the final phase. That's the runner's job. Literally, you're going to do the same thing 3 times this time. Okay? The other 2 roles for the other 2 teammates are tower and puncher. Okay? And I'll explain what those 2 roles do. So remember how I said the runner's going to call one of the circles and they're going to call the one that the red is around? That's the one they have to jump through. The other 2 teammates had to collectively shoot the 2 arrows that were not called. That's what happens here. The way we do that is the tower person, the person on the top on the tower, because it will be up in the air like this, they shoot the topmost arrow that's not called. Okay? The puncher, or bottom, or scion, or whatever anybody wants to call it, person, has to then shoot the bottommost arrow that's not called. Alright? So tower person's job, first of all, is to get on this tower up here, because being on this tower is what reveals the circle that the runner needs to call. So tower person, your job is to have your butt on that tower immediately. That's what you need to do. Then you shoot the topmost arrow that's not called, and then the tower person will book it, literally jump off and immediately run to the next area, going clockwise again around the room, and get on the next tower. Because again, your butt needs to be on this tower for your runner to know which circle they need. Alright? So tower person is literally that simple. Get on the tower, shoot the topmost arrow, get to the next tower. That's all you gotta do. Puncher is a little bit more complicated. As the puncher, you wait for the call, and then you shoot the bottommost arrow that's not called, right, depending on the call. And then once the runner actually jumps through the gate and picks up their buff, a scion will spawn, one of those counselor looking scions that are in the bubble that have to be meleeed. You cannot shoot these scions. So the puncher person needs to wait a little bit of a distance back, because if you stand too close, you're going to get knocked back by the bubble spawn, okay? You wait a little bit back, and then as soon as that thing spawns, you just run up and melee it. You punch it in the face. Okay, and then you need to be running to the next area, because you're going to have to make your shot. Your runner's going to be calling about when you're halfway there. So if you're going to be running, just kind of follow me. If you don't know for sure, just follow me, because I'm going to show you these really fast. So you're coming from Cup or Dogs, wherever, but we're just going to do this. I'm going to show all 4 of them. Coming from this angle, this is the hardest one, because this is the only one in which your entire line of sight to those arrows is blocked by the pillar. So you need to be tactical, because the call is going to happen almost 100% of the time when that thing is behind the pillar. So you either need to stop and wait and make the shot, or you need to quickly get past it and line up and make the shot really fast. And then again, run forward, because the scion is going to spawn here where Gold Snake is. And you need to melee that bitch. Okay? You kill that, and then come with me on this angle from this one to Dogs. This one you have a clear line of sight unless you get too close to this pillar. Remember not to jump on all of those. Else we're going to start, and you guys are going to only have half the information. Okay? So, remember to line up your shot. Don't get too close to that pillar right there, or it might block your shot. Okay? You melee your scion, and again, you're running. This is the easiest one. Sun is literally always clear. You can always see every arrow on Sun. Okay? So you shoot your arrow on Sun, you melee your scion, and then you are running to the next one. Cup, you have a clear line of sight unless you get too close to this. Okay? So the reason I'm going over that is because punchers need to be fast. You gotta be speedy boys. You have to punch that scion within 3 seconds of it spawning, or a bunch of projections start to spawn around the room in random locations, and everybody else has to stop what they're fucking doing to shoot your scions. So we're trying to get rid of them fast so that that doesn't happen. Okay? You need to be on it. And I can tell you it doesn't really matter. There is one time I have ever spec'd mobility into my character, and it was not during this raid. Okay? You don't need mobility. I run a 089 Warlock, and I am on top of those scions as they spawn as the puncher every single time. You can do it. You need to be fast and on point. Alright? Promise you can do it. So, again, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Puncher. Everybody look out. Fire in the hole. Punchers. You need to be about this distance from that bubble. Gold Snake back up to the center of the thingy. Gold Snake is the scion right now. Pretend like he just spawned. If you're any closer than where I am now, you're gonna get knocked back. You're gonna lose time running back and hitting him in the face. Alright, so just try to stay about this far away from that area when it spawns. And again, it's gonna happen on all 4 plates. The runners are running around the entire room, and their team is following them to every platform around the entire room. That is happening in this encounter. I'm not going to do the singular stand on your plates bullshit. I don't know if anyone learned that before. If you did, I'm really sorry. That was the worst way you could do it. I'm just gonna ignore Xavier right now. That's awful. So, that's the Gauntlet phase. Again, we repeat that and we alternate between adds Gauntlet, adds Gauntlet, adds Gauntlet. So it's 6 things first. Then we do the final phase, which is unique. At the end, we all come to the center where we've been collecting the charges in our elevator. The charges are going to spawn in the air above it. You press E and you pick up one of those charges. Everybody on the team is going to be doing this. Then we will be collectively teleported into the Gauntlet. And last time it happened, we actually got teleported into Dogs. Normally we're teleported into Chalice. That was weird. All 6 of us will be teleported into the Gauntlet, and all 6 of us have to make it all the way around the room. Okay? There is a cheese to this. If you raid with me again later, I will be more than happy to teach you this. Because cheeses may be patched out at some point, when I teach raids, I don't cheese. We do it legit. Okay? So we're going to do this legit. Basically, all 6 of us get teleported in here, and then if we're looking at the wall in front of us, there will be 4 orbs in those circles. But then, there's 6 of us. How are we all going to get around the room? I'm glad you asked. I'm really happy about that. What we're going to do is we're going to split back into our teams. We have Team Dogs and we have Team Chalice, right? There's 2 different teams. We're going to alternate which team picks up the buff in each gate. Remember how earlier I said that you could skip one and still survive to get to the next gate? That's literally what we're going to do here. So the way it's done is Team Chalice, Team Cup, is the ones that pick up the buff in the first gate. The first gate we see, Team Cup picks up the buff. Okay? Team Dogs goes through empty holes. Alright? Then, when we get to the next gate, Team Dogs picks up the buff, and Team Cup goes through empty holes. And we just alternate from there on out. Team Cup, Team Dogs, Team Cup, Team Dogs. That's it. Alright? Things to note. If you're going through and picking up a buff, try to call out which buff you're going to pick up so that you don't end up taking one your teammate's going for. Okay? Additionally, after we get through the second gate, follow Zen. For the first half of the gauntlet, we will have a floor the entire way. After the second gate, remember those light gray areas I said dropped out? They're going to do it again. So these light gray areas right here will literally become a giant death pit. Especially if you're on Team Dogs and you're picking up a buff in the second gate and you're going through the top. Watch your momentum, because if you don't, you will drop directly from your hole, like right into the death pit. Shit you not. I've done it more times than I can count. It's very embarrassing. Be careful. You can slow your momentum before you hit that hole and then drop through like directly down the gate on the other side and have time to jump over. Try not to rush too much here. Okay, that'll cost you more often than not. So just be aware of that. Once we all go through the second gate, the floor starts to drop out, and everywhere there's light gray around the rest of the room will not be there. It'll be a death pit. And once we get to the end, then you get teleported out, and then you run back to the center again with your charge, and you slam dunk it in the middle, and then if 3 of us make it, we win. If one of the runners dies during the running phase, 4 of us have to make it. If 2 of the runners dies, 5 of us have to make it. So basically, try not to die on this phase or the running phase. Those are the important things. Yeah, exactly.
As the runner.
Could I volunteer for a role?
Yeah.
I'd like to be a runner, if that's okay.
Okay, who's speaking?
Orange, sorry.
Carnage. Okay, Carnage, you'll be dog runner.
Okay.
I would
Okay.
also like to be a runner.
Ooh, Gold Snake, also called run.
Oh, Jerry?
It's alright. I'll do punch.
Gold Snake, you'll do punch?
Yeah.
Okay, so who else is the runner?
Otaku.
Otaku, run on Cup. Gold Snake, punch on Cup. Who wants to platform on Cup? Anybody?
I'll do it.
Who wants to do tower? Who's I?
Visual.
You might as well just type it in chat, actually. Go ahead and type what you're doing in chat. That way we get to keep it straight.
Wait, what? Snake, are you punching or? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's gonna let you.
Oh, I didn't see that chat before.
So who did I say is the Cup runner?
Hitaku.
Oh yeah, and then Gold Snake is gonna punch. Oh, that's all of Team Cup. What am I looking at? I'm dumb. I'm looking at everything above it too. Okay, so
We have 3 people that want to be runners. Right?
no, it's fine.
Okay.
Gold Snake's gonna punch. It's fine. So who else is left? Hustlin'? Hustlin', do
Yep.
you want to do platform or do you want to do punch? It's up to you.
What do I do on the platform again? I just stand up there and shoot it again.
Yeah, your job
You're
is
gonna
to
shoot the top.
jump on it, and you're gonna shoot the topmost arrow that I don't call, or that whoever doesn't call. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And then your job is to book it to the next tower and get on that as fast as possible, so your runner knows where to go. We're gonna simulate the calls here. Don't worry, we're gonna do this. Carnage, I'm gonna make you shoot too.
If I can make a suggestion real quick, if you're a hunter and you're running, make sure you have double jump on. The other two jumps are nice, but you get a lot more freedom with the triple jump or double.
Yeah, I'm already running triple.
Yeah, because you will end up fucking it up. With triple jump, it makes it significantly harder.
What he's saying is you can make it to the top row with only double. And if you use triple, you're more than likely, once you go through, you're actually going to fall out. Is basically what.
Yeah, what I'm saying is if you're not using triple jump, you're gonna have a hard time landing on the platforms after they drop, and getting to the top and having enough time. With triple jump, you should have enough time to land, and then jump up to the top row if it is on the top row. If you're a hunter, if you're Titan, use whatever you want, or Warlock.
So is it only Cup that has the floor dropout right in front of it, or do all?
It is around the entire gauntlet. It will happen.
Okay, noted.
Okay.
Anyway.
Then,
Sorry.
Okay.
My bad. Yeah, I told him. I did tell him that they can survive if they miss an orb to just continue. Yeah, I started with that. That was one of the first things I said in Vision. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Just to reiterate that, if you're running and you miss an orb, just keep going. You can survive to the next one, okay? So... Who's the other newbie? Hitaku?
I am.
Pardon me?
And...
Fat.
I feel like... Hitaku, I understand. I feel like you should know what to do here, which ones to shoot. So Fet, come with me. And Carnage, even though you're running, I'm going to have you practice the shooting here. Okay?
Yep.
So... Fet, come to Zen. Okay, so let's pretend, Fet, what role are you taking again?
Pillar.
Okay, you're going to be shooting the topmost. So Carnage, pretend like you're the puncher, and you're going to be shooting the bottommost that I don't call, okay? Just want to see if you guys can get this on here. So, dog's middle. Dog's top. Nope. Dog's top.
So the bottom guy shoots the middle one there?
Nope, bottom guy shoots bottom
Yeah.
still.
Yeah.
Top dude
I'll-
shoots the middle one. Yep.
Okay.
So dog's top. Okay. Dog's bottom. Good. Okay. Now, something to note about these arrows. You and your teammate must be hitting these arrows at the same time. If you don't, they don't activate. Okay? They don't activate till they've turned green. So basically you want to use an auto rifle here, or pulse rifle, or anything that has multiple shots being fired. Because if you're shooting, your teammate's a little late, shooting, you're reloading while they start shooting. You know, you don't really want that. You want auto rifles that you could just, and then move on. And be done with it. It's just the most shots per second there, so it's easier to hit with your partner. Again, runners, run, floor drops out, second and third round, be aware of that. Punchers, be on top of, it's me and you, so we're fine. Tower people, shoot the topmost arrow that's not called until those arrows turn green. The second that arrow turns green, your butt's on the way to the next platform, because your runner needs you there. Okay? And that's the trick. That's basically it. Do you guys have any questions? Does anybody need any clarification? Nothing? Okay.
So after runners dunk, they just go straight back to their starting plate.
Yep. And so the starting plates are going to be gold. You're going to clear cup solo. Okay.
Alright.
Who else is on Team Cup?
I am.
Oh my.
You guys are going to clear sun.
Boy,
And once you clear the big guy, once you kill the big guy, you then are going to meet Gold Snake over on Cup. Okay?
And if there's nothing spawned in your guys' end, don't be afraid to shoot over here and kill some ads here.
Yeah. I'm actually going to float between the two.
no
So,
way we can help you.
so yeah. So Carnage, you're going to run so you can clear dogs. And then Fet,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to clear axes over here where I am. Wait. Are you on my team? Yeah, you're on my team.
Yeah, he is.
So you're going to clear axes, okay? And I'm going to come over here primarily to try to clear everything out, but I'm mostly going to hover in the middle and just clear shit on both sides here. Alright, so don't die here. These ads are not going to chase you down. Take cover when you have to. Pick them off. There's actually, because this is time-based, this part, the ads part, it's not wave-based, you guys can actually chill in the center part here, where it's mostly covered, and just kind of do damage to all the ads and get them low, and wait about 45 seconds. And after that, you just walk out and clear the one wave, and you don't have to deal with more than one wave. Otherwise, you could just stand there and kill them. They'll keep spawning until it's been about 45 seconds, and then they won't spawn anymore, and the fat dude will come out. So, either way, that's not even really a cheese. That's just understanding how the game works. Yeah, no questions? Hopefully.
Just one. When we run all 6 of us, does the dog team or the cup team start with the
Team
orbs?
Cup. Team Cup
Team Cup.
is going
Okay.
to get the first set, and then Team Dogs will get the second set.
Okay, gotcha.
So, yep. Good.
Yes. Show them lights at ball spawn. I was gonna do that once we started, so that they could actually see it. Okay, I'll just point these out now. So do you guys see these things on Dogs and Cup, where the balls spawn, these little light things here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
These are timers, okay? When we start, they'll empty, and once there are 3 lines here, that's when no more of the small crappy ads will spawn. If you want to wait in the center, that's what you'd look for. That's the timer on it. Additionally, runners, when you go to pick up the ball, you must pick up the ball. This is going to be at 5. You must pick up the ball before this reaches 0 again, or we wipe. Okay, so that's something that has to happen. Runners need to be quick on grabbing that ball.
So it starts empty and then fills up.
And then it
goes back down?
fills up
Yep.
as we get ads, as we kill ads. And then after we kill ads, it starts to decrease, and that's when the balls have to be grabbed.
Okay, I see.
Okay. Yeah. Alright. Yes. Your question was... Yeah, that was a good question. Team Cup first, Team Dog second. Any other questions? No? Alright, let's go ahead and start this. Go ahead and jump on that plate. Let's go ahead and do this, and hopefully this goes smoothly. We've one-shot everything else so far. You gotta come out here and kill the fat dude.
The hell?
Kill the scion that's over there as well. Runners, grab your balls. Over here, over here. Get on
Doctor,
the
call
tower.
it out.
Top.
On the
top.
tower. Hold on, dogs.
Can't see any color.
You need to be on this
nobody's on the
tower.
plate. Also, yeah, it's
Sure.
too late.
You need to
Axis
be.
bottom.
Yeah.
At dog bottom.
Alright,
Go to the next
plate.
tower. Go to the next tower immediately. Go.
It's on top.
What's up?
Dog's top.
Good.
Cup top.
Next
Sun top.
one. This is the last one, Fet. God damn it.
Axis middle.
Alright.
Good, alright.
Now we have another ads phase.
Oh, that was it?
That's the first phase.
Okay, I got you.
Just be sure to get on the plate once they
Savior.
grab the
Yeah,
orb.
yeah. I misunderstood that. I got you this time.
Savior, stop. It's actually aggravating me.
Shit. Died.
I gotcha.
Call out if you need help.
Someone got that res?
I got you, Gold. I got it.
I fucked up my tummy on Devour.
Holy fuck. Woohoo! Kill him.
I'm getting up there, sorry.
You didn't kill your Centurion, yeah.
Top, what is
Cut
it?
top. Top.
On the tower.
Dog top.
Get to the next. Go.
Axis top.
Go. Go.
Sorry, I got it wrong.
It's okay.
It's all good.
Gotta be quicker though.
Sun middle.
Shoot top. Next.
Dog bottom.
Nice stopping yourself also.
Cup middle.
Sun top.
Axis top.
Also, Xavier, Origin Story can cheese these. Not always, but if it's two together, it can hit both. Okay, last one.
Good job, guys.
Thank you. Good job. Good call, Envision. I got so much in my fucking head right now. See, he's actually being helpful in my stream chat, unlike some people.
Need a help on dogs.
Coming.
Cup is top.
Dog is middle.
Go. Not you, Merga.
Axe is top.
And bottom. Up top.
Dog middle.
Access top.
Sun bottom.
Okay. Everybody go to the middle. Okay, remember, Team Cup takes the first buff, which means if you're on Team Dogs, you need to go through an empty hole. And then vice versa on the next wall.
And we only need 3 to make it.
2, technically, but... Oh, you mean at the end? Yeah.
Yep.
I'll take bottom mid.
I'll take top left.
Middle right.
Left bottom.
Bottom right.
Floor's dropping, don't fall in.
Bottom mid.
Top left.
Middle right.
Middle left.
Cup, take the last one. And run through.
Oh, whoops.
We got it.
Okay, your loot's on axis.
Did we get it?
Yeah, we got it.
Oh, one shot at it.
Yeah,
Nice.
conduit key.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, more masterwork points.
Okay, come to the elevator before you inspect your loot, please.
Alright, so conduit is right next to the throne.
Yeah, we drop down.
Mm-hmm.
So these are the switches to get through. It's this one, then this one, then this one, and this one. And I actually do know the way from here.
You got this one?
Yeah, we just need to go through and drop down. And it's straight there, right?
Could be. Oh shit. Wrong way.
Yeah, I went the wrong way. You can get there a couple different ways, though.
Yeah, don't res somebody who's on that. Please don't. It'll just drop me to never ending.
We're going over here to the cup, by the way. I have to use the bathroom. I'll wait till after we do this. Also, this is a good time to switch to your Darcys. Or your Whispers.
If you have it.
Joke's on you. I've had my whisper on the entire time.
Bastard.
Hey, Xavier.
The wrong way.
Do you have a 405 Whisper? I have a 405 Whisper.
Fish.
Well, hey, do you have a 405 Rat King?
Impressive.
I'm so sorry,
'Cause-
Gold.
Because I have a
I'm so
405 Rat
sorry.
King. I could have two if I wanted
I'm
to.
so
Oh, wait, no, I
sorry.
can't because I scrapped one. Because fuck
Yes,
you,
a
Calais.
405 Whisper. I got a
You could have a
I
405
got-
stern.
a 400 Alone is a God from the Prestige Spire Stars that I did last night.
No, you see, if I had a 405 Sturm, I would just have a 405 Crimson. And then I might actually use it.
Right?
I love the Crimson.
Are we all here now? Alright. Sugar, can you get the far ones? Are we able
Yeah,
to?
let me see where we're at.
We're
I should be able to. I'm
it's
trying
the
to-
long
yeah.
stretch and then one off to the right in the back.
Should be able to get the one.
Follow
Oh
Zen.
yeah, we're on this side.
I got one of the closer ones.
Alright, you guys wait here.
I'm gonna get Alpha right here.
All right, I can get the furthest one now.
Alright, I'm gonna try and get the middle one. Alright. Oh, we got this one here. Somebody get the one that's behind me. Nope.
Oh, needed to get the middle one.
Somebody alerted them, yeah. So do you guys see where these are? You guys? This is what we
Yeah.
need to kill. Ow. Although I got my ammo. That's good. So somebody can go around the back to get to Gamma. Actually, Gold, can you do that? When you come in, you go to the side
I
and you
can-
go around the back
I'll
to get to
just-
Gamma.
Yeah, I'll just Nova Bomb the shit out of it.
I'll get Beta.
Actually, I can't Nova Bomb.
I may need a hand with that. And one of you guys, I need you guys to get Alpha, the first one that's right on the other side of this thing here.
I got Nighthawk up. I'll get it.
Do you have a 2-man Calais tag on raid report? Do you? No, I don't. I don't. But that's not gonna help me do anything else in the game. Like a 405 Whisper will. Ready? Okay, we're going.
Sorry.
We got it. Alright. Quest.
Should be in this back
Chest
corner.
is back here.
Right where sugar is. There's my.
2 exotics. So these chests have a 33% chance to drop an exotic, by the way.
Ooh, shiny.
Also, come this way. Also, Gold. I don't know if you noticed this or not, but sometimes these lifts bug out and don't allow you to activate them again. I've never had this one do it, but I have the one down by Ventilator do it all the time. Is it Ventilator? Yeah. So, for future reference, try not to activate lifts until your team is there.
Alright.
Because bugs happen a lot in this shit, and even though Bungie has improved this raid 1,000,000 times since it first came out, it's still buggy. Sugar, are you a throne room man?
Am I what?
A throne room
Oh,
man?
I can do anything.
Okay.
I prefer void, but I can do it.
I don't know throne room well enough. I usually
That's
end up
fine.
in void teaching noobs the void.
That's fine.
So who wants to do throne room with Sugar?
I guess
Uh,
I've done
like
Void
me.
before.
Wow.
I should probably keep my Healing Rift in Throne.
Touche.
It doesn't really matter. You should have
No,
enough
no, no.
resilience. You survive
Well,
well
let's
enough.
just stay with the question. Does anybody actually like?
Anyone?
No one. Oh, okay. I see.
What? Anyone? What?
Who has
What do we do?
experience with it? Get closer to the door here.
Trying to test them.
I'm gonna. Oh. After this, I'm gonna be right back for a second, so you can start explaining.
Can I buy real quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can BRB and take a small break before we actually begin the boss encounter. This is challenge. You guys said you wanted to do challenge. We're gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna
Oh,
run
yeah.
to the bathroom before we do this though. I'll do it solo. Xavier, you're like this close to being banned.
Right back.
Okay. Be right back. Where's my BRB screen? There it is. Verb.
Bungie, I found a bug with your game. It would appear that the water texture seems to end at a particular point right here. Please fix.
I'm gonna make a quick run to the tower.
Can we do that? What do you do to do that? You just leave?
Yeah, you just gotta leave the park. But somebody has to be able to invite you back or join back in.
Somebody shoot the cup, I dare you.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Yeah, don't shoot the cup yet, and don't go up and try and give Calais a hug.
If you get too close to him, does it start it too?
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah, he gets angry.
Yes.
And rather than him or the cup just flying off in the middle of nowhere, he throws it.
Oh.
Then he stands up and tries to stomp on you. It's a bad time.
Alright, I got the armamentarium. Is that any good?
Yeah.
It'll work, I guess. Gives you an extra grenade. Well, honestly, it's
pretty nice.
it's for this. If you're in throne room, it's pretty good. If you're staying out in void, not so much.
Hey, I just got my.
Just got your what? Paycheck?
Darcy.
No.
Okay. Alright, I am back. Let me get back on my Destiny 2 screen. There it is. Excuse me. Alright. So. Oh, hey. I'll do it solo and don't need the 405 Whisper to do it. I mean, if you're using the Whisper in Throne Room for ad clear, you have other problems. So, is everybody here?
I am here.
Yeah. Welcome to the throne room. Who are my throne people? Gold
Sugar.
Snake and
I'm coming
Sugar.
back in.
Yeah, so Sugar.
I just went to the tower.
I can join
right.
Carnage.
Everybody else can be in the void. Actually, if you guys feel like you're confident doing two-man throne. You think you can do it? How do you feel?
We could try it.
Are you gonna get good? Pull some
I
shit
can
off here?
stay and help them clear ads because I've done void before.
You get more spawns if there's 4 people in the void, or if somebody in the throne room kills themselves, but then there's still only 3 people shooting in the void, and I'd rather have 4 people shooting in the void. So, if we can do this, I'd like to do 4 people in the void, especially since you guys want to do challenge.
Okay.
Okay.
Honestly, it's normal levy. I should be fine because I can proc the
I hope so.
tower.
Yes. So. Who's done Hitaku? You said you did Void?
Yeah.
Alright. Carnage and Hustlin'. Did either one of you see what the Void looks like before this?
Yeah, I watched the video. There's like lines on the ground. Don't jump up. Kill the dudes that shoot the Zions.
I'm gonna
before
be far left,
exploding
Hitaku.
Zions.
And there's
Oh,
a reason
okay.
for it.
And
There's a
also
reason for it.
symbol as well, I think, yeah.
And then call
Yeah.
out the symbol.
Yeah, so if you guys have seen what the other room looks like, that kind of takes out some of the surprise element here. So that's good. Because half the time I have to explain this to people who don't even know what that room looks like. So, we're going to clear ads. We're going to clear ads together. We're all going to start at the top right of the room and move down into the center and over to the left as needed. Just clearing ads together as a team. Again, this is an ads phase for ammo. Surprise, the game wants us to have ammo. Side note, real fast, for the newbies, don't shoot the cup or get too close to Calais. You'll start the encounter. Also, come back to Zen, because we're going to be doing a little bit of a demonstration here. So we're going to clear ads. Once the ads have been cleared, Calais will clap his hands twice, and all 6 of us are going to be teleported into the void. Okay? What will happen in the void is after a couple seconds, the face at the end of it starts to give us the good suck and we slide forward. A white gold, or a white gold. A white purple barrier will appear on the ground. If you are Void Team, you are to stand up against that barrier. Do not jump over that barrier. In fact, you can go ahead and consider your jump button unbound for the duration of this encounter. You don't need it. Okay? You can fuck up with it. If you're not sure, don't jump. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. You're being pulled forward and there's a barrier on the ground in front of you, and if you go over that barrier, you're going to die. That should be pretty plain and obvious here. So, Void Team is going to be up against the barrier. We will be in a specific order. I sit Void left because I want to call first, because as the only female voice, I will be clear and you all will know that that is happening and get ready to call your symbols. So, we'll determine the order in just a second because it's not as important. I guess it is, actually. We'll do that now. So I'm going to sit left. Hitaku, do you want to be on the edge? Or would you prefer to be in a middle position?
It doesn't matter.
Alright, Hitaku, go second. Hustlin, you're going to be third. And then Carnage, you're going to sit on the rightmost edge. Okay? Don't be afraid to sit on that last tile. You're going to need it sometimes. You won't slide sideways. You only get pulled forward. Okay?
Yep.
There will be bricks or tiles in the ground, whatever you want to call them, that are lifted up into ramps. We are going to be being pulled forward. Those barriers are going to disappear and we will be sucked forward. Do not have one of those ramps in the way. You will get knocked over the next barrier and you'll die. Make sure at all times that the path in front of you is clear. That's pretty primary here. And the thing about this is that if we have to two-phase this, which I'm predicting that we will, if we don't, I'll be happy, but if we do, not only will there be ramps that you have to avoid, but there will also be missing tiles that you need to avoid. Some of those tiles, those holes, will just be there. The whole thing is just a hole. So be careful. Make sure the path in front of you is clear at all times, okay? And you do get the feel for about how far ahead of you that barrier is going to spawn. And you will stop at that barrier as long as you don't jump. So basically what happens is the other two players, the throne room players, you're going to see them jump over the barrier and collect orbs that are on the other side of it. Don't follow them. Don't jump over the barrier. Stand behind the barrier. Okay? Jump or stand like right next to it. Again, I don't want you to crouch either. Just stand up against it. And I'll explain why in a second. So what will happen is the face at the end will have a spot on his forehead. And on his forehead, we will see 3 symbols. And so it will be one of the same 4 symbols that you have encountered literally this entire raid. Axes, sun, dogs, or cup. Okay? There are only going to be 3 of them that are unique. We have 4 people in the void. One of us is going to be a duplicate. Specifically, one of you guys is going to be a duplicate. I'm literally the only one that can't be if I'm first. So, if you're a duplicate, you don't need to call for the remainder of the time. Go ahead and follow Zen real fast, just so you understand what you're doing here. This is dogs. This plate. Over here is axes. Up here is cup. And then, of course, last but not least, over here is sun. Holy shit, Snacks, you're streaming. Yes, Monkey. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you. Thank you. So, also, that rotation that I just did right there is normally the damage rotation that we use when we do this. However, forget that I said that because this is challenge mode and we're not going to do that, okay? I just wanted to make sure that I put that information in there because, again, I want you guys to have it for the next time you do this raid. Alright? So, go ahead and come back to Zen. Go ahead and stand in the order that you're going to be in the void. I am going to be the far left, so everybody line up to the right next to me, please. Okay. This is also the order that we call in. So I will call, Hitaku will then call, Hustlin will then call, Carnage will then call. Alright?
What am I calling, just to be sure? What am I calling?
What you're going to see is the big face at the end of the room
Yeah.
has a spot on his forehead, and it will have one of the 4 symbols that we've been dealing with all raid. You will call the one that you see.
Okay.
Okay? Now, again, there will only be 3 that are unique. They will be skipping one. And the reason is the one that we don't call, the people in the throne room have to punch the scion on the plate associated with that symbol. So that's what happens, and that's actually the trigger that spawns the next barrier in front of us, which is why it's vital that we get these calls quickly and clearly. So that's why we call in order. And remember, if you hear me call, that's your trigger. Everybody shuts the hell up, radio silence. A moth just flew in front of my camera. I don't know if you guys saw that. That was a huge moth. Anyway, just radio silence. Only thing that should be talked about is the call at that point, okay? So something else happens in the void. Aside from the whole getting the good suck thing, after the first symbols appear and we make the calls, we will also get 2 blue psionic projections that spawn in the air in front of us. They take crit damage on headshots. Kill them. Okay? That's all you gotta do for the first one. For the 4 after that, there will also be, when we slide forward to the next area, there will also be 3 red scions on the ground. The same red scions that you've been dealing with this entire game, right? Those fuckers still have the purple pop-up grenade. Remember what I said about the good suck and being popped up? You don't want to do that.
Right.
So if they manage to get a grenade off, remember how I also said don't crouch against the barrier? You can strafe left or right to avoid that pop-up. And I want you to do that. If one of those grenades comes at you, strafe to the side and get out of it before it actually detonates. Alright? The way that we deal with them... back in line again. Remember how I said there's 3 of them? Generally, the middle person shoots the middle one. There's 2 of you. I want you both to shoot the middle one. So, Hustlin and Hitaku, you will both shoot the center scion. Okay? Carnage. You and I, it's a little different. There's times in this where you and I cannot see the scion directly in front of us. So in order to combat this, you and I will literally always cross-shoot and shoot the one in front of the opposite person. So you are always going to shoot the leftmost scion. I will always shoot the rightmost scion. Okay?
Yeah.
Every single time. And remember, it's going to be those 3 red scions. We have to deal with them first because they have the grenade, and then we will also still get the 2 blue scions that spawn in the air. We also have to kill them within a timely manner because they are a detonate. They are an insta-wipe. If they go off, we die. Okay? So, kill the red ones first and do it fast because we don't want to deal with their grenades. And then get the blue ones as fast as possible because if we don't, we wipe. It's pretty simple. So again, each time we will slide forward, we will have a symbol to call, we will call our symbol in order and shoot our scion. Okay? Then they will get off the punch in the throne room. And then we will slide forward again and get a new symbol. Alright? Again, I've been doing this for a long time. I will probably jump over that barricade. Don't follow me if you're not confident. Okay? Just do the slide forward. It's safer. Once we get all the way up to the face, after we've done the thing 5 times, and the last time we don't have to call symbols, we just have to shoot the scions. So the last slide forward, we just shoot the scions. The face will stop giving us the good suck. You'll be able to walk around freely again. We're going to gather up in like the back left corner. I'm going to be there. I'm going to tell you to gather on me. I will drop a rally barricade. If you want, Hustlin', when mine wears out, you can drop yours.
Okay.
Just see what I do and just do the same thing when my buff wears out, okay? The big face will open in front of us, his mouth will open, and a bunch of skulls will come pouring out of it. Shooting those skulls gives us a buff to do damage to Calais. So we want to get as many of those skulls as possible. And that reason right there is the reason that we're pulling 4 people into Void, because when the game sees more people into Void, we get more skull spawns. So that's the finesse there that I was talking about earlier. That's the technique. Okay? We're going to get the skulls. Throne Room will break his shield at a specific point, which is going to be the trigger that spawns those purple orbs that we have to jump into to teleport back into the throne room. When we teleport back into the throne room, we're going to be right about here. This is like where it puts you. Right here where I am. Alright? Normally, we would all run to dogs, gather around dogs until we were all ready, and then get on dogs and start damage as a group, one plate at a time. The challenge for Calais is that all 4 plates have to be activated before he's hit with the first shot. That's the actual trigger. Okay? It's listed as something other, all 4 plates have to be used at once, blah, blah, blah. People describe it different ways, but the actual mechanic is that all 4 plates must be stood on before he's hit with the first bullet. If that doesn't happen, you fail the challenge. Okay? Now, having said that, generally speaking, these plates have a timer, and using one at a time gives us more time to do damage to Calais. We're going to be activating all 4 of them at once. We only have 1 plate worth of time to do damage to Calais. Alright? So the way we're going to do it... is... Let's have... my hunters, are you guys golden guns?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, I want the hunters on the back plates. So on dogs and axes. So if you're a hunter, please pick a plate. And then... Sugar, will you be on cup?
Sure.
Along with gold? Okay.
Well, you're gonna be up here.
Yeah, and then Hustlin', you're gonna be with me here. And I'll have a rally back up, and then you'll have yours back up again. I don't know if we'll have time to use it, but... So we will basically... Again, instead of using the plates one at a time, we're gonna activate all 4 at once. So get on your plates, and then nobody is to shoot until I call that I've shot. Okay? Once I shoot and hit him with a bullet, you have 2 choices. You can either stand on the plate that you're on and continue to do damage to him there. Hunters, you should just get off your golden gun because damage fall off doesn't matter. If you don't want to do that, you can then move up to the front plates. So if you're on one of the back plates, Hitaku and Carnage, after I've called that I shot, you can move back up to the front plates if you want to. And we can do damage from there. It's really up to you guys how you want to do that from there. Okay?
I'd recommend doing that for the rally barricades, Carnage.
Okay.
We have 3.
Oh, well, I guess it's just me then, because I'm alone back here. Wait,
Thank you,
I'll hop
Envision.
up to first.
What's that, you guys?
And
I was just saying that we have 3 rally barricades.
Yeah. But one of us is going to use it and won't have it refreshed by the time we come up here to do damage.
Yeah, that's fine.
2
And
of us are going to
gotta-
use them, but I'll have mine back up. I should have mine back up.
and
I
I'm
should
gonna
have
be,
mine back up.
I'm gonna be using my Rift and Throne Room probably to pop the shield.
You really don't need to. I wish that you wouldn't. I wish that it would use the Lunafaction.
But it messes with the proc.
Oh, you're using Whisper, aren't you?
Actually, no. I can save it. Pop it here and go back to Carnage, and we can swap spots real quick before doing damage
You could do that.
or whatever. I'll move Mac.
Or put your rift on the front of the plate and then do damage from the back, and you won't be in your rift.
All right. Yeah, that'll work.
That way you're not moving. You're not wasting time moving. Alright? If we don't kill Calais in one damage phase, which it can be hard to do when we do this because he is going to be facing one side of the room and not the other, so one side is going to have trouble getting crits and stuff. Again, we will begin with an adds phase and then be teleported back into the void for a second void phase. And again, if you are in the void for the second phase, there are also holes in the ground that you need to avoid. So just kind of remember that. Keep that in mind. Okay? Do any of you have any last minute questions? Everybody knows what they're doing. Yeah?
Alright, so I just want to get this. Who's going to be in the throne room?
Sugar and gold.
Alright. Gold, which side do you want to be on?
I'm on left.
Okay, you'll be left. You want to do puncher for... well, I guess you'll do puncher on the left side.
Mm-hmm. So, yes, Canadian Sparrow, if you complete the challenge in the encounter, it rewards a whole extra chest worth of loot. The challenge itself changes which encounter it is from week to week, and it's generally just a bit different of a mechanic, or a specific mechanic, like in this case. So sometimes you have to change your strat. Yeah. And also, thank you, Envision, for answering while I was still explaining. I appreciate it. But yes, anybody else, any questions, or are we ready to give this a go?
Ready.
Good.
Let's roll.
Alright. Come on up to the top. And by the
Glad
way,
that we don't have the tether.
once we beat this, I want everybody to be quiet so the newbies can hear the voice line, and also to let them go first. Okay? I much appreciate it. Somebody shoot his cup.
Alright, we can go ahead and go down.
I think I'm the only one who has an ult for this, aren't I? What the fuck? Do you see this body just hovering in midair here?
I do.
I see it.
Go around and kill him. Don't punch these scions, please. And get ready to be teleported. Remember, walk up against the barricade. Don't jump over it.
Gold, just get the left orb and I'll get the right orb.
Yeah, what was gonna do?
Alright.
Nope.
You weren't
I think
supposed
I
to
got
do
the
that.
jump wrong. Sorry.
Yeah,
Cup.
he jumped out.
Cup.
Dog.
Sun.
Axis. Get axis. Just hope
Okay,
clear
so-
ads, hustle.
There's no duplicate here. Cup.
Dog.
Up dog what?
Cup dog what?
Carnage, AC.
Sun.
Get access.
Alright. That might have
Sun.
been a little late.
Yeah, I think
Sun.
it's too late. Alright. Hey, punching that scion stopped my momentum.
Ah, that was my bad. Sorry.
Okay. So if that
That's it.
happens again, need to remember that if you're on the outside edge, you need to cross shoot scions.
Yep.
So just in case that ever happens again.
And yeah, hustle, you're not gonna grab it.
No. You need to stay on our side of the barricade.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. I hopped and.
Yeah. What the fuck? That dog just like disappeared.
Just like my soul.
Rip.
Pretty depressing.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, purple cow has sucked it out of me.
With that good suck.
The suck, so.
Okay, get up against the barricade. Don't jump over.
Hustler get like in between me and Carnage.
Cup.
Sun.
Dog.
Axes. Hit axes.
Sun.
Cup.
Sun,
Cup.
sun axes, cup.
Sun, axes.
Good dogs. Cup.
Sun.
Dog.
Hit axes.
Need to be quicker on them red scions, guys. Oh, where did you guys go?
They got popped
Dang,
over,
good
I
idea.
guess.
I didn't
Cup.
do anything. It just pulled me on the
Call.
way.
Yeah, same.
Oh, and then he jumped. Well, that's a
Yeah,
wipe.
dog.
That's a wipe.
Yep.
So,
If we have 4 stay in, like after the first barricade, and then people wipe, do we still get the same amount of skulls?
no. Nope. So was that a scion popping people up? Is that what happened there? Because I didn't see it.
See a scion.
I just saw the 2 to the right of me, like, somehow pop up and go over, and then I jumped because I thought we were wiping.
Okay.
Yeah, I was sliding
if-
across the ground and it just pulled me right over it.
Yeah, if that happens, wait for me to clearly call that's a wipe before trying to wipe, because there's ways to recover.
I will, my bad.
No worries. Okay.
Other
So,
than that, just make sure that you do your scions before you shoot your projections.
yeah, you
you want
must,
those
like I
first.
said, shoot those red scions. Be looking for those red scions. They're gonna spawn every single time we go to a new barrier. Okay? You must be faster about killing those scions. I was getting shots on all 3 of them before they died. That shouldn't happen. By the time I kill mine, you guys should have already also killed yours. Okay? Especially middle. There's 2 of you on it. There's 2 of you shooting the same one. Kill that. And I know they jump to the side sometimes. That happens too. That's why I managed to kill both of them that time. But anyway, kill those red scions and then get the blue ones. And again, they take headshot damage. Change weapons if you have to. If you're reloading and you know it's gonna blow, change your weapon and shoot it with the other one. Other than that, just like I said, don't jump. Don't jump. Don't do it. Just wait and slide forward. That's the safe way to do it. Alright? You guys ready?
Yes.
Alright.
What kind of shields do the Legionnaires have?
In here, it
arc
changes.
for right now,
Yeah, it changes.
Alright.
but after the first run, it's going to be void, and then it'll go solar. I'm not 100% sure.
And I don't think that's consistent, actually.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
It does rotate if you don't make it in the first damage phase, but it started solar last time. So.
What the hell? I took damage.
Yeah, don't worry
Yeah,
about
that happens too. Cup.
Sun.
Sun.
Axis.
Okay, whoever said sun second doesn't need to call. Dog.
Cup.
Sun.
Go Axis.
Get that projection. It just detonated. I couldn't even switch my weapon fast enough. Shoot, guys, shoot. You gotta be able to shoot. Look at the symbol and remember what it is. You don't have to stare at it while you call. Shoot the things.
So you don't want me to repeat it if it's the same thing you've already called, right?
Yeah, if you're a duplicate, you don't have to call anymore for the entire time we are in for that turn. You'll be a duplicate every time. Okay?
Okay.
Everybody ready?
Yep. Whew, I'm getting sleepy though. Holy shit. I forgot that I woke up stupid early today.
I know that.
Let Void
Let
res.
one of the Void.
Let Void res. Watch out for that forehead leader. It hurts. Sun.
Dog.
Cup.
Good Axis.
Sun.
Dog.
Cup.
Good Axis.
Good. Axis.
Sun.
Get dogs. Carnage, I need you to shoot the red scion in front of me. Dogs.
Axis.
Cup.
Got some.
Okay, there's no call this time, only scions.
We're gonna need to bring that ad gold.
Alright, gather around Zen. Watch this rally. Look at his
Legionaries
face.
are right.
Look at his face. Your rally works behind, so this is where I want you to drop yours when mine runs out.
Oh, we still have that.
Yeah, kill the Legionary first.
Alright, you can rally.
Wow, he's still not dead. Are you kidding? I'm dead. We're gonna have to take it out as quick as possible.
Yeah, shield's down.
Alright, grab those buffs and go back, you
Holy
guys.
shit.
Alright, go to your sign plates. Do not jump on.
Don't even jump over.
Alright. Are we all ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright. Get on your plates. Don't fire. Alright, now you can shoot. Alright, well, that was an awful damage phase.
Yeah.
I don't think any of the...
I don't
Are they working?
think any Celestial
No.
Nighthawk went off.
No, I didn't see any ults.
I popped one.
Come back up to the top. We have to clear ads. We have to do another damage phase here. Or another void phase to get another damage phase.
But this time we can just do one at a time, or do we have to do that again?
We have to do the same thing again, except now there's holes in the floor and void.
Okay.
Yep.
This time they're void shield. Same thing again, guys.
Yep. Rinse, repeat. Avoid the holes. Axis.
Done.
Cup.
So,
Was it dogs then?
Targeted.
Yeah. Make sure you're clear when you call. Axis.
Done.
Cup.
Sun.
Axis. What?
Done.
We didn't get a barrier.
So
What
we
was
didn't get a
called?
barrier. I don't know.
Oh, you punched Sun and should have got dogs.
It was dogs. That was my fault then.
Okay, I got you. Okay. Let's try again. Practice makes perfect, right? You
Yep.
guys get to beat your heads against this until we get it.
Yay!
Well, I was hoping to watch you do the raid, however you're already on the final boss. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours though, man. You can go back and watch the stream, and also I'm not playing music, so none of the audio will be muted. You will get the full
Really?
explanation and rundown. Ready? Always I'm a slave to my kiddos, yeah. But you can watch it. You can go back and watch it if you want to.
Oh, I have a couple dogs like floating up to heaven. Oh, nice.
You should all have orbs and alts now. I love almost dying when I spawn in. That's my favorite.
So great.
Cup.
Dog.
Axis.
Sun it is.
Cup.
Sun.
Dogs.
Axes.
Cup.
Dog.
Axes.
Done it is.
Cup.
Stone.
Dogs.
Axes.
Group up on me. Get as close to me as possible. The idea is to funnel all the skulls into the smallest point we can get them.
Could be everything.
Are you clear and thrown?
Yeah, we're good.
Nice. Alright. Rally.
Stop DPS and
Alright.
Calais.
Close win.
Pop it.
Alright. Get you an orb and go back. Get to your plates.
Carnage, remember to pop your Nighthawk after Zen says shoot.
Yep.
Oh, be
Alright,
careful
get on your
throwing the
plates.
dog.
Get on, get on, get on, get on.
Ready?
Go, go. Oh, we failed the challenge.
Oh, damn.
Somebody wasn't on. I feel like this is the wipe. We can do this again and do better. Come stand under Daddy Calais.
We actually got.
We got about a third, and we would have
Not
moved them
bad.
at least half.
Yeah.
That's not enough. So we gotta try and get more damage off on the first one. So yeah, everybody's gotta get to their plates and get ready to get on those plates. And I need to see those plates pop. And then I can shoot and everyone else could shoot. I guess it wasn't active. Somebody wasn't actually on their plate. Again, this is the hard part and the bitch of this challenge is the fact that we only get one damaged plate worth of time to do shit to him instead of 4. Honestly, we could probably easily 2-plate this, but holy shit, when you only have 1 plate worth of time, it's difficult.
Yep.
And that's why it's hard. Ready.
That was a bad trip mine.
Ah, you blocked my grenade.
It's even worse in Prestige, yeah, but at least they're not learning when they're in Prestige. Well, I guess they could be, but that's not the part they're learning. Because that's the same. But you're right. This is my least favorite challenge. I hate Calais challenge.
I think
not
it
even
is
really
everybody's
challenging.
least.
It's just kind of fucking annoying. Dogs?
Son.
Axes.
Because
Dogs.
Axes.
Cup.
Getting sun.
Dogs.
Sun.
Axes.
Axes.
Cup.
Sun.
Getting dogs. We are definitely getting overwhelmed. I'm dead. We didn't clear up our Centurions. quick
Gather
enough.
on Zen. Gather on Zen.
I
Are you
can't
both
clear it.
dead?
I'm dead. Yeah,
Oh,
Thorn's
okay.
dead.
Never
Front
mind.
room's dead.
That's a wipe.
Yeah, it's a wipe. Might as well
There
just
should-
jump off the ledge.
Where does the Centurion come from? Is it mid?
It comes from all three sides.
Mm-mm.
The one that overwhelmed me at first was from the far right, and then the middle one came. So there was two I had to.
I only ever saw one, but alright. I'll
Yeah,
keep
because
an
I
eye
took
out
out the
on
right one. It took me a while, but I took out the right.
Alright, be sure to make a call like that because I was clearing out ads in front of me.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. So two things. One, if you're in Throne, you want to use supers that are going to clear ads. Primarily. Honestly, for both classes, if Devour isn't getting you through, you need to switch to Tickle Fingers and Striker. Striker will clear ads for you better than Sunshot will. Or Sunbreaker.
Sunbreaker.
Sunshot. You know, the Titan subclass. The pistol. Also, if you have mobility spec'd into your armor anywhere that you can, get rid of it for literally anything else. You want more recovery and you want more resilience. Again, I have spec'd armor into my Titan twice, actually. Once during the Whisper Strike and the other time during
Flasher.
a time that we four-manned the beginning of Spire of Stars, and that was because I needed to be fast boy. But other than that, you don't need mobility.
Alright. So everybody ready?
People are in menus. Okay.
Oh shit.
We barely cleared the first bar after 2 damage phases on the last run that we did in Vision, so not gonna go through that yet.
What the fuck? Spawned in midair.
Yeah, they'll do that. Welcome to the Void. The Void wants to murder you.
Axes?
Sun.
Sun.
Cup.
Sorry.
God.
Alright, Fett, don't call anymore.
Yeah, my bad, dude.
Dog?
Cup.
Actus.
Getting sun.
Dog.
Axes.
Last guy, speak a little louder. Hard.
Dog.
Cup.
Axis.
Cutting sun.
Gather on Zen. Are you planning on doing prestige layers later? I'm tired, dude. If I don't have to teach him, maybe. But if it's prestige, I shouldn't have to teach it.
Still got a scion near you.
Alright. Rally.
Yeah, concentrate on Calais. We can kill that sign later. Alright, hold DPS.
He's one shot.
We've got 90. Take an orb back. Everybody get to your plates. You ready? Get on. Hit him. Good, we got a stagger.
Got a second stagger. I'm dead. Didn't realize that went through.
He's immune. Stop shooting.
Your heads.
Ow, I'm getting away from him. Prometheus lens is good there. It is good there, but I mean, Darcy is better. Whisper is better. Piece of advice for damage, sure. Whatever you got. Sun.
Axes.
Dude,
Dog. Dog.
I'm not calling anything.
Dog.
Dog.
Cup.
Sun.
Axes.
I'm gonna watch out for holes. Axes.
Cup.
Dog.
Getting sun.
Dog.
Sun.
Dog
What's
sun
off?
left.
Dog cup sign.
Get axes.
No.
Pretty late.
Get axes. Get it.
Yeah, we already got it.
No. I didn't get a barrier. We wiped.
Last guy, we need to be louder.
That, I think it was Carnage, right?
Yep.
Alright, Throne Room, make sure to check Discord and make sure Carnage is turned up.
Yes.
I have him.
can decrease my
200%.
volume. I can't decrease my volume anymore, I think.
Yeah, I've had them at 200%.
Okay. Carnage,
If we
make sure
could-
that you are speaking up clearly at that point because it is definitely vital that we can hear you.
Yeah, let's wait a second before we start this for my stuff to regen because I have
Yeah,
nothing.
That's fine. We'll wait.
And I like my survivability.
In the meantime, we need a 6-man tower. Hello. Get up here. All of you.
Gosh. You're on somebody.
Can you get up here?
Oh, all my
We got
stuff's
it.
good to go.
Jesus.
Alright. That was necessary. Hold on just a second. If you have 2 warlocks, stop right there. I have 1 warlock. And Rat King. No. I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
Oh,
we're
what,
not
we,
doing
want, we want to do Rat King? I got Rat King. I got a 405 Rat King. I'm ready to use it.
Oh my god.
I'm really sorry about that.
Don't start it.
Am I still too low?
We don't have 2 warlocks though, Xavier. We have 1 warlock.
And it's me, so it may as well not even be a Warlock. Wish I was a Titan.
Am I still low on the volume, Carnage?
I can hear you.
Okay.
So you sound better now to me.
I
It
love
is
it.
the most damage possible in challenge. I believe you, but I still only have 1 warlock.
I mean, we could one plate them. If we all had spent
But that's a lot of. Yeah, no. That's a lot of movement time because we have to go from 4 plates and then condense.
Does everybody have Rat King?
I do
Oh
that.
my god. I do.
I do.
Oh, somebody does not.
1 doesn't?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't have it.
2 don't.
It is Carnage.
So it's 4 Rat Kings. Xavier.
I don't think we're gonna do that.
I don't think that's gonna work.
No. Everybody ready?
No, hold on.
Everybody here?
That's just not gonna work.
Gold, how close are you with all your stuff?
Oh, all my stuff's charged.
Oh, okay. I thought that's what we were waiting for.
Initially, that's what we were waiting for.
Now what are we waiting for? Also, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I need a second. Hold on.
Second.
I think the best thing for us to do is continue doing what we've been doing and just get good. Xavier, that's
Yes.
honestly what I think. That's honestly what I think. So, anyway, having said that, let us continue. Do it again.
Yeah.
The unfortunate part about Lunafaction boots is it doesn't give me ambitious assassin.
Another legendary engram. Axis?
Dog.
Cup.
Getting sun.
Dog?
Sun.
Cups.
Get axes.
I'm getting hungry too. Axis?
Dog.
Cups.
Getting sun.
You know the saying, if you play with fire, it enjoys it.
Dog?
Sun.
Cups.
Get axes.
Thank you, Monkey, for the resub. Stream baby number 2. You got that, Res?
Yeah, I got it.
That's my bad. I pressed the wrong button.
Scion just floated off into nothingness.
Oh shit. You gotta get my rest.
I can't. There's a lot of ads there. And Calais
Room's
was
dead.
lapping me. That was
Alright.
100% my fault. My thumb
Room's dead,
slipped.
guys.
Yeah.
That's a
My
wait.
thumb slipped and it pressed the button for my rift
Go ahead,
and
guys.
eating my grenade.
We just need to stay back when it that part. You're pretty far.
I was on my way back.
Oh, okay.
But I was trying to eat my grenade so that it would res full health, and I accidentally hit my rift, which locked me in place. Rather than the flyback jump that I was gonna
That's
be
what I'm
doing.
thinking at this point in Vision, because I feel like we're going to be doing... I feel like we needed the skulls to kill, but if we're going to be 2 and probably 3 plates... Like, here's the thing. I'm willing to try this until, like... for, like, another half an hour. And if we don't get this, we're not going to do challenge. Okay?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So if you guys want that extra loot, you're gonna have to step up here. Clear throne room vigorously. If your partner in throne room dies, don't suicide trying to get to them. You have 30 seconds to clear the ads around their body and then res them. Okay? Don't panic. Keep your heads on. We can get through this. I have faith in all of you. We one-shot every encounter before this. We can do this. Go ahead and light it up. I don't have an ultimate for metal. I almost got physics to death with my head against the ceiling. I got
Poppy,
lucky
that
that
high?
it didn't. No, but I got lucky that it didn't.
Same thing happened to me.
Otherwise, I would have died. Cup.
Dog.
Axes.
Getting sun.
Sun.
Axes.
Cup.
Getting dog.
Axes.
Dog.
Sun.
Get cup.
Sun.
Axes.
Cup.
Getting dog. Clear the edge now.
Yep, clear throne room. You guys are getting a lot better at clearing out the scions and void as well. Much better, actually, this time. Muy bien. Gather on Zen.
Oh my god, Calais, please T-pose.
Alright, get ready, rally. Rally.
Alright, stop. And go.
Break. Get to your plates. Alright. Alright, get on. Alright, damage.
Already switching.
Fuck. Good damage. He's immune now.
Immune.
Alright, watch out for
Half
this
a bar.
attack. Once
Half a
his
bar.
arm goes up, move.
Alright, get
Move.
off. Repeat.
Rinse, repeat. Exactly. I am a high titan. You're right. I've got my golden guns on the back plates in vision.
Oh shit.
Ooh, that forehead laser tickles.
Tickles. Alright guys, rinse, repeat. Remember, holes in the void now. Be careful. Everybody just play it safe. We can do this. Cup.
Axes.
Dog.
Getting sun.
Cup.
Dog.
Sun.
Hit axes.
Axes.
Done.
Dog.
Get the punch off.
Getting cup.
Yep. Then get the res.
Gonna need help clearing your hands on my side now.
Cup.
Axes.
Dog.
Getting sun. Alright, hold.
Rally.
Alright, getting it.
Break. These skulls. Take the orb back. Get around your plates. You ready? Get on. Get on your plates. Shoot. Fuck it. Failed the challenge anyway. God damn it.
Crit spot changed.
Yeah, it's his chest now.
It's immune.
Alright,
Just keep going, I guess.
Yeah, let's just keep going.
after
We'll
all
just-
that,
I mean, y'all want to wipe it? I'm fine with it. I'm
we
not
can
gonna
finish
say
it if
no.
you want to.
No, I'm
Honestly,
down
it's
to wipe
one it's one extra chest worth of loot. It's your guys' call if you want it. I don't need it.
I'm
Okay.
good to keep going.
Same.
it. Okay.
Okay. Next time we come back from the throne, we are all gonna start on dogs together and we're just gonna finish him off there. That way his attention won't be split to either side.
Well, at this point, well, no, we're not gonna change it. I won't say anything.
Maybe I should take lead. I am lead. They're supposed to wait for me to call in vision. Axis?
Up.
Dog.
Getting sun.
Axis?
Up.
Dog.
Getting sun.
Fuck, I got popped up. Nice. Good job.
Good for me.
Yep, gotta be shooter quick on shooting that. Sun.
We can't get him in.
Axes.
Dog.
Axes.
Get cup, get cup.
Get out of the way. God damn it. I was trying to move over, but somebody was cock blocking. Two of us got popped up.
Bad.
The two that are left.
Sun.
Try to call.
Sun,
sun.
what?
Cups.
Sun cup what?
There's only two people in void. You need to guess. That's the detonation right there. Alright.
Yep.
We're gonna switch this up a little bit.
It's just one plate.
I was gonna say, it hasn't been a half an hour yet. I'm willing to try that challenge one more time.
I mean,
Okay.
I feel like we can do it. Yeah, we're doing it good.
Yeah.
Carnage, you did a great job on your call-outs there too, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You did a
I-
great
I-
job.
I was a bit worried there.
Yeah. My Scion managed to get a grenade off twice, though, and that's the one that you're responsible for killing, Carnage. The one
Yeah.
that's in front of me.
I know.
So
Sorry.
don't forget that.
I'll fix it this time.
Quickly, we are going to change positions, though. Let's do... I want to put one person on axes, and then I'll be on dogs. So, okay. So, who's on dogs?
I am Hitaku.
Hitaku, you're gonna go up to Sun instead. Okay?
Alright.
Gold, you have Whisper as well, right?
Yep.
You should be back here with me. So we'll have one person on each plate over on left side, and then 2 people on each plate on right side. And so honestly, left side could move to right side after I call shoot. And he will be facing right side the entire time. We will all have an open shot to crit. Okay?
Okay.
Left
So
moves to
again,
right?
if you're
Left will move to right
Yeah.
after she calls shoot.
after I call
Yeah.
shoot.
So when you
Okay.
Have you tried hitting him with a brick? Always super effective. Yes, Monkey. Don't have to stay on all 4 plates. Yes, that's why we're all going to move to one side. I don't want to go across the room. I don't want to go across the room, so we're not going to do diagonal and have everybody move up to 1. We'll lose a lot of damage that way. Alright. Ready?
Ready then?
Okay, remember your new positions. Dogs.
It's done.
Cup.
Get axes.
Cup.
Axes.
Sun.
Ding dog.
Dogs.
Done.
Cup.
Please.
Oh, I didn't realize I had muted myself. Sorry.
Cup.
Axes.
Sun.
So,
Hitting dog.
Get ready to rally. Rally.
Alright, stop. And going.
Let's go. Gather under plates. Whoa, I just got double teleported. That's always fun. Alright.
Challenge failed.
How, did somebody shoot him?
No? Just said challenge failed.
Oh, we just also lost an entire damage phase.
Do you want to wipe that or not?
Yeah, before we get too far.
Yeah.
Alright, so I got double teleported there, but I'm not exactly sure.
I think I might have
I'm not
stepped on
sure.
the plate before you guys.
You can
Did I
step
do it?
on the plate. You can't shoot
Oh, I
him
didn't shoot.
until I say shoot. I heard hand cannons going off, so I don't know who it was, but I did
didn't
hear
see
hand
the
cannons.
projectile.
Yeah, I didn't see
That's the only way to fail the challenge, is if somebody
Yeah.
shoots before all plates have been activated. Okay? So we failed the challenge.
It's probably me.
Somebody definitely shot before I called shoot. So don't do that. Alright.
Okay.
I'm really hungry. Cup?
Dog.
Axes.
Getting sun.
Cup?
Sun.
Dogs.
Good axes.
Sun?
Axes.
Cup.
Getting dog.
Axes?
Dog.
Sun.
Wake up. Need help right side.
I need help left side, so yeah. Go ahead and pull back and we'll just kill him.
Oh yeah, we're good. Never mind.
Did you guys ever switch supers?
I didn't, but I'm doing fine.
Honestly, mine's keeping me alive. Legionary left side. The shield's down.
How...
I got it.
I don't even know how you died, though.
Me neither.
I'm gonna keep you dead for a while.
Yeah, it's fine. You can leave him
Yeah.
dead for a minute. Just watch that shield.
Alright, stop, stop.
I'm about to die.
Alright, checking.
Break it.
Fucking Scion
It's
from
too late.
nowhere.
Yeah, where is it?
Ooh, come back. Alright, get to your plates. Get on. Shoot. Why did that not trigger it?
What the fuck?
I can't get you guys now.
That's 3 people.
Doesn't
I don't
even-
have reses.
Yep, that leaves me in.
Anybody have any reses?
Trigger's out.
I have one.
I have one. Orange.
Chain res?
Yep, gonna have to.
Can you do it, please?
Got it.
Right.
Maybe
Oh,
not
well,
now.
somebody else died. Okay, alright, don't die. No more deaths.
Kill the ads, kill the ads.
Yeah, okay, moderating Jesus. Get the yellow in the middle.
We did alright damage. Pretty good.
Axes.
Done.
Dogs.
Pick up.
Sun.
Cup.
Axes.
King dog.
Cup.
Axes.
Dogs.
Hitting sun.
Sun.
Cup.
Axes.
King dog. Damage.
Clear throne.
Spicy boy in mid.
Spicy boy.
Jesus. Alright, he's finally down. There's somebody near you. There's a scion up in the middle too. Alright, stop. Getting the scion. I get it.
Break it.
Scion in mid. Alright, we got it.
Okay, go back. Get to your plates. Ready? Get on. Shoot.
Oh, I'm dead.
Alright, get ready to break his shield. Just shoot at him. Shoot at him. We got it. Alright, noobs.
Good job, guys.
Get up to Calais and listen to the voice line.
Oh, you died to the spicy cheese.
Shh. come down here. And noobs, please proceed down that hallway. Let them go first. Let them go first. Shoe strat not necessary. I appreciate it though, Monkey. Thank you. And congratulations on your first raid clear, y'all. And thank you for my helpers who have done this before.
Excellent job, everything. Everyone. Excellent job,
appreciate it.
everything.
Excellent job, everything.
And had to chain res ourselves on the last one, and you got the challenge.
Yeah, that was
Really
some
nice.
pretty good
Very
shit.
Good job.
Kind of crushed the game.
Gonna
there.
take you to the tower now. If you haven't done the raid before, you should have a new vendor there. If you want to do more raids in the future, I highly recommend, since it's not, you know, Shotgun Week at EP, go get Acreus. Go do that bullshit quest and go get Acreus, because it will carry your ass all the way to Calais. Quite literally. Trust. Acreus is next best thing to perfect pair EP shotgun right now. My faith was awarded. Thank you. You guys, my chat was cheering us on the whole time, by the way. Thank my chat for the good juju. Because they sent us some good vibes. Oh my god, I got new follows tonight. Monkey resubbed. Freaking Murga subbed. You guys are great. I love you guys. You're amazing. You're so much fun.
It was indeed. Very well explained, the tactics and strategy, by the way.
Great job.
It was a really good pair. Thank you, Zach.
Insanely well explained, everything. Really good.
Now you guys, do you know what the next challenge is? For you?
Doing it on prestige.
No.
No.
Go teach somebody else this raid.
Yeah.
When you can teach it, you know that you know it. Promise. Going outside. Monkey. Fuck going outside. Dude, I had to go outside today. I mean, I got food out of it. My grandma fed me, but
Right near the
I had to
beach.
go out.
Boy!
Envision. Thank you for the follow. Hitting me with that hot follow after the stream. After it's mostly done. Love it. Oh, my engrams are full. That's right. So yeah, you should have a new vendor over there, by the way. You can go talk to Bendy Dick over by Hawthorne. When grandma feeds you for going outside. Sounds Pavlovian to me. If outside is so great, then why are we perfecting the inside? True. I was watching the whole time, I promise. Oh my gosh. Hi memes, how are you? How's it going?
Yeah, I was watching the whole time too.
Me too.
No.
Right near the beach. Boy!
And memes coming in with a hot follow as well. You guys are great. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I have allergies in the palest skin and I hate outside. Good watching my boy Hustlin' Fett learn good. He did. Learned very well. Oh god.
Thank you guys.
Get these out of here.
Thank you all.
You guys actually did very well. So yeah, this again, this is my personal server. I try to recruit out of here before I go and recruit elsewhere because I prefer to play with people that I've already played with before. That way I don't have to go through all of those long explanations each time, you know? Granted, I end up doing it a lot of the time anyway, so feel free to stick around if you want to do more things. If not, no hard feelings. I know what it's like to have a bunch of random servers you don't want to be in. If you've got friends that want to learn, feel free to send them my way. Always happy to help, always happy to teach. That goes away. There
Yeah, I
we
gotta
go.
walk my dogs.
Your actual IG clan has any room. Mine is entirely European, so I have like 4 people that I play with.
What if people need a clan? I have a clan. I don't... Anybody is welcome to join my clan. I'm not somebody who tries to poach from other people's clans by being like, hey, does anybody want a clan? Like, if people are interested, I feel like they'll ask. And they usually do.
I am gonna get going.
For sure.
Alright.
GG, my dude.
See, I'm not trying to poach,
job, guys.
but you know, Daddy's fat sack is recruiting.
Gold Snake, I'm gonna ban you.
Aw.
I'm gonna ban you. So let's see. I'd rather play with people I've played with before. It's not a lie. It just doesn't happen that often. I usually end up pulling some noob from somewhere. That's just what happens. I have heard unfortunate
Sorry.
things about the clan. Monkey, don't get me banned. Oh my god. We always end up teaching. I know. I do. I do. It happens. And it's totally fine. Always end up teaching. Always. Yeah, I know. It looks like I've got people here in my chat that want to learn Spire. Let's see. Peacemaker.
Oh my god, I got more Dawning Hope skins. Oh,
Congrats on the clear, noobs. I might set up a Spire teaching run. At the moment, though, I'm going to stop the stream so that I can go get food. Because I'm starving. It's because you legit teach all them new bitches. Because you guys are awesome. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Next challenge for you, teach the Whisper Quest and carry people through that. I kind of did already. I'm not nearly as hard of a carry as Gabe and Xavier were, though. I want to learn Eater of Worlds, but I'm waiting for my friend to get leveled up. Eater of Worlds base rate is 300. If you hit 300 light level, anything after that literally doesn't matter. So once you hit 300, go do it. That's what I recommend. Holy shit, no. I want to do my raids, Prestige, Eater of Worlds, and Spire Stars, and Levy. We have all week to do them, though. People want to learn Spire. I want to teach the Spire. So that we have more people to do Prestige Spire with. Have we raided together, Monkey D? No, Monkey is not a Destiny player. I met Monkey when he was streaming Warframe one night, and he's basically a variety streamer. He does a whole bunch of different things. I'll race you? Race me to what? What do you mean you'll race me? I'm her grumpy older bro. So play nice, kids. True. True. Although I think there's only like 6 months of difference between us. And I'm actually not sure if I'm older or you are. I don't remember. Spire Stars T-Trade. Why do you want to race that? You take 5 newbies, I take 5. I don't want to do that. Okay, then I'm older than you. I don't want to do that, and I don't want to race either, because quality over quantity, homie. Like, I don't want to rush any teaching that I do. You should know this by now. I don't want to race a T-Trade, because I'm not going to rush teaching Spire, especially. You take 5 newbies, I take 5. Not all newbies are created equal, unfortunately. So there's nothing fair about what you just proposed. Not at all. I'm gonna go ahead and say no to that. Chicken? I'm not a chicken. That doesn't sound like any fun to me at all. Hit savior with a brick, but like a friendly one, with googly eyes and a drawn-on smile. Oh, that's a plan. That sounds like a plan right there. I like it. I'll make it very friendly and very, very, happy brick. I'll hit you with a happy brick. Okay, alright. Let me go ahead and stop the stream here. Yeah, gonna eat some food. What? Hoping you'd be like Marty McFly and man up after being called a chicken? No. Not at all. Not at all, because that doesn't appeal to me. You know what I'm gonna have for dinner? I'm gonna have fucking French toast for dinner. Because I'm an adult. And that's what adults do. They eat breakfast for dinner.